Hey!
What
the hell are you
Who's
doing?
everyone talking to? Oh, God.
So, welcome to Black Bag. Since no one else seems to be talking, my name is Wes Otis, and I am here to run a Call of Cthulhu game for these good people.
Were you going to run it silently?
Yes, I was. I was going to pantomime the whole thing. It was going to be terrible.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be great.
Literally 3 hours of silence.
Be a very special episode.
Look, I'm in a box. Anyway, so last time we got together, 3 of our members went through a time portal made by an alien race from Pluto, that a dwarf planet.
Would you consider it a time warp?
No.
Again.
Well, I was just going to, my follow-up
I know.
was this the first time that
Yes,
they had
yes.
created such a time warp?
And I fucked it up for you, just because I wasn't going to do it.
No, it's fine.
I'm really sorry.
It's really okay.
I know. All right, so. So they are in the past in Chicago. These 3. She is in LA in the present, which is the future of this game.
She slept in.
If you need a flow, you might want to get a flow chart because it's going to be a very interesting night. So that is where we're at. So I'm going to start with Megan because Megan's the one that decided that this was a good idea.
Before we get in, can I just say I'm going to make a huge effort in this game not to intentionally push someone into a time vortex or murder NPCs.
Okay. You heard it here first.
I'm going to...
Ben lying. All right, so...
I'm going to try to keep the game going as smoothly as possible. This is my trying.
So, Megan?
Yes?
Would you like to fill everybody in on why the hell we're in Chicago in 5 years later?
Yes.
Earlier?
In
Where
1990.
90. Oh, wait.
Yes, we have gone back to Chicago to stop the bombing of the Chicago Sun-Times. It was the whole thing that my character basically feels responsible for, and she still feels like there's I don't know, something fishy, that maybe the people who died there didn't actually die, or maybe that she can save them, or I don't know. I was just trying to figure out what's happened. And nobody chose where we were going.
Well, you
whenever I know,
You
but
took it pretty quick. It wasn't like, let's all have a tribunal and then decide.
we didn't have the time
If
for
the
that.
egg is black, then we'll go this way. But if it's white, we'll go this way.
Somebody had to lead, is all I'm saying. And this is very important.
I'm pretty sure I didn't want to go through the rip and
Well, you
time
still
and
did.
space.
Time travel equivalent to giving Josie the keys to the car.
Basically, yes.
To save lives.
To save lives
Saving
that
lives.
were already gone. Okay.
But not now.
What?
They already would have been.
How far in the past? Because you did 6 months, correct?
We went back.
Before it happened.
Yeah, we went. Well, I have.
What-
That it happened on September 25th, 2027.
So this is
we went
like
back to July 29th.
Yeah.
July 29th.
Same year.
So, Elder Gods, here's the deal. They've split the party, so I'm going to be jumping between these 3 and this one throughout
Harley.
the whole game.
Also,
and
Harley,
this is
I've got Harley with me.
If we're to believe time travel in the Back to the Future kind of way, we've split the timeline.
Well, we don't know that.
You guys don't know anything.
to
The
figure it
only
out.
thing that we can do now is try a bunch of shit and see what sticks to the
We're
wall.
just gonna poke
basically.
everything.
No. I said that I'm not going to kill people.
Oh, well, that's you.
Continue
Yeah, we
the
can.
lie. All right. All right, so to start straight off, Texas Devin, who has he's been very generous with the rerolls for you guys. I don't know how much I like it, but the table gets 9 rerolls.
Holy
Wow. Thank
So-
you, Texas
Thank
Devin.
you, Texas Devin.
He made it rain in rerolls, but it's a lot more painful because they're coins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch. But thanks.
Anybody?
Here.
Everybody at the table gets 1
gonna do
sandbag.
Oh, we need that
Oh, yay.
perpetually.
So 1 sandbag for everybody.
I think I'm currently the most insane.
And then everything else is going to have to be role played in.
What do you mean everything else, Wes?
I
does
mean,
that mean?
everything else.
And for those of you watching, I should just give you a current heads up. Thad Peters, our beloved, not crazy
Definitely not.
security guard, absolutely not insane or straight up murdering how many people now? About 5?
20.
Yeah, within
Definitely
one
in the 3
game,
to 5 range. Yeah.
Yeah.
you are a psycho killer.
Just gonna say.
I mean, really, it's true. 1 hit point left for dear old Thad.
Dear old Thad. Did you roll
someone-
up another character beyond Thad?
I really should have.
Yeah.
Did someone tie you
Really
up with an electrical cord again?
I forget how I lost all the points last game, but it was a lot because
How
I was at
did
like
you?
negative. Oh, I fell from the 4th story of a building.
Yeah.
As did you.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
You guys fell.
Right, yeah, because I've got
Yeah.
3.
You guys got. I think
I
you
also
got.
fell in the Fear Itself game.
Yeah.
So,
You guys were gonna die,
Yeah.
but the elder gods kept you from dying.
Yes.
Both
Yeah.
you both were about to die at the same.
yes,
I forgot about that.
Yes. But now
Every
we have
time
the
I
major
open a
wound.
book now, it's like, oh fuck, blood's watching. Fuck. Yeah, now you have the major wound, which is not a good thing.
No.
So,
Where is that? Where is that? Oh, it's there.
all right.
Is it that your patella is outside of your leg now? Is
Yeah,
that-
it's like actually over the skin. It's weird how that happened.
Okay.
Like it popped out and over.
So you guys, a la Terminator 1 appeared in a alleyway in Chicago.
But we had our clothes on.
You had
Right.
your
Bubble?
clothes
Was there
on.
a bubble? Did
There's
the
a-
bubble get
And
rid of all the
fog.
stuff around us in a circle?
Sure.
Yes.
Time bubble. Time bubble.
Did like a half of a cab, like the front quarter of a cab, get sheared off?
Of course, if it was
Yes.
there,
Yeah.
Sure.
and we're in a 3-point, like a cool like 3-point
We should steal
post.
that cab.
Yeah. The superhero pose, which is hysterical.
Well,
now
but the
every time I
crouchy,
see
the
it.
crouchy
Yeah,
superhero,
yeah.
not like we just landed after jumping
Right,
off of a freeway
exactly.
overpass. But
So you guys are
Tastefully
looking
hiding our
around.
genitals.
It's
we don't need to do
summer
that.
in Chicago. I don't know if you guys have ever been in Chicago during the summer, but
So I take off my clothes voluntarily.
it's
Yeah.
gross. It's really not a fun thing to be in.
He's talking about the weather, not you taking off your clothes.
Either could work. Tom
So,
hung out
what
with
do you guys want to do? Because I'm really interested to know what you want to do.
Where were we? Because we just had we had just arrived, right? Last time. That's
Yes.
where we had
You
ended.
just literally arrived.
And somebody, did we go into a store or did somebody just come out and freak out?
There was a restaurant owner who came out and freaked out and went back in quickly, and I think he was going to call the police because somebody threatened him, if I remember correctly.
I don't. Why are you looking at me?
I think
There's no way.
I had to lie, and
You
I
had to
acted
lie.
like
Yeah.
a crazy homeless person, I believe.
Okay.
I want to check. I want to find some indication nearby. I don't know if newspapers are even still a thing, but some sort of thing. I want to see where,
They
we are,
have-
what the date is, what the
they
fuck is happening.
they have those like LED billboards around that sometimes have news, breaking news and stuff like that. Because, like I said, it's only 5 years, so it's not that big of a jump. So yeah, you can see one of those, and it says what the date is.
There have
and
been 20
everything else.
iPhones
Okay.
since then, so.
There's been 20 iPhones, and so
One Google Glass.
One Google Glass. So yeah, you see the date. Anything else you want to do?
We need to find some sort of like base of operation, like a hotel room, maybe somewhere to stay.
Well, do you guys-
Giordano's. That still exists, right?
So you guys want to go to a hotel? I think you originally were talking about finding a hotel
I think
last time.
so. Yeah, we gotta find something and.
Wait, what is
to go.
Giordano's?
It's a deep dish pizza. It's like.
I've never been to Chicago.
Yeah.
So both neither me nor Nick have been to Chicago.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
like the second best.
Right behind Sparrow.
Ooh, don't you dare say that. Let's hide out under the bean.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to be switching back and forth. If it becomes, disorienting at any point, you might want to, I don't know, look away from the stream.
I'm
So-
getting dizzy. Yeah.
So you're watching the news and you're seeing this helicopter flying over these apartments, and there is these 2 people running from an apartment building. You see them accost some police officers, and then they end up
Most expertly.
Yes, and then they steal a car and drive off. And the helicopter follows them for a while, but for some reason, some magical, mystical reason, they are lost. And what you've noticed as they keep playing the video over and over again is they look oddly familiar to you, as if you have known one of them for a long time, and another one has been searing his anger into your brain for a very short amount of time. So, you're watching the news and planning to go into work. What do you want to do?
Do I realize who it is?
Yeah, you do. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said
Yeah.
they look oddly familiar,
Yeah.
but
It's like a cutesier way of saying it.
Yes, totally. I was trying to be cutesy.
Yeah.
I failed. Anyway, go ahead. So, what would you like
okay.
to
I'm like, oh, shit. I'm watching the TV. Okay. I need to find out where they might have been headed.
Don't worry.
Who is it?
do? It's Derek.
Fuck off, Derek.
Oh, I think you want to answer. Come on, you got to talk to me just for a moment,
Why?
because I know where your friends are.
Why should I trust you?
Your loss. Do you not open the door?
I open the door.
You don't have to.
I know,
It's
but
your choice.
I open the door.
So you open the door, and he's standing there, and he's got this little envelope, and he says, "Oh, I want you to see a picture." And you pull out these like photos, and they've got the timestamp on them from 5 years ago, and it's these three.
Yeah, same timeline. Okay, cool.
So it's these three. Somewhere you can't make out where the area is. And he goes, here's all your friends. Are
Did you alter the timestamp on this?
No, they're in the past right now.
How?
Well, see, when I was an 18-year-old assistant lab worker, I was working in a basement of a large conglomerate, and these three broke into my lab and pushed me through a time portal from an alien planet, sending me back in time. I then
The origin story of Dr. Derek. Oh no.
I then
Created
spent
your
the
own
next
villain.
I then spent the next 15 years waiting to get back to a place where I could
Be a shit.
be a shit.
Change my name to Derek.
And that's when I ran into you guys, and I've just been waiting for this day because I knew when I saw the break-in happen that's happening right now at Global Centurion. They just left. They're on their way back. They're in Chicago right now. But this big angry guy pushed me through the portal. I think
Angry about that.
I think his name was Thad. If I looked up the right information. Anyway, anywho.
This is great news, guys.
A lot of things might change at any moment because, time travel. I
Yeah.
kept out of the time stream, but those three idiots will probably screw something up.
How do you know you didn't alter anything?
Oh, well, you're right. Who knows? Anyway, I was wondering, since you don't have anybody around, maybe you could, and he pulls out a gun. He says, "Come with me back to my lab. I need some help."
Of course,
Excellent.
Derek, because I knew I should be able to trust you.
You'll like me at some point, and then we'll go out on a date. And
That
you-
doesn't sound date rapey at all.
We could do a double
What?
with Grace.
You shit.
Yeah, well, he's not a good person, so it probably date rapey is a good way to go. So So is Grace. Grace is
Yeah.
totally
Your
date
dream
raping.
Everyone's still date raping.
Like future husband. You don't want to mess this up.
You could be Mrs. Understatman.
You could.
You could be.
Write that in your
Stephanie
notebooks.
Understadt.
Oh Jesus!
Stephanie
Mrs. Stephanie
Unterstadt.
Unterstadt.
All right, so back to you guys.
I
All right,
feel
guys,
like
great
it's-
news. Same timeline, which means we can't die. No matter what we do, because we already survive in the future.
That's not
That's
how
not
that
how it
works.
Pretty sure that that's how
But
it
are
works.
we-
That's literally not how that works.
We're in our future, even though we're in the past.
I'm being asked for everyone to announce their HP and SAN the Elder Gods would like to know.
Well, Thad Peters, your friendly neighborhood psychopath, is
Who
currently at
created Derek?
I created Derek Understatman,
You
guys.
should put that on your resume.
Yes.
They're assholes.
I mean, asshole is like a general header. Current sanity is 67. Current hit points 1.
Wonk, 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 wonk.
All right, Stephanie. Her current hit points are 8 out of 10, and current SAN is 66 out of 70.
David, current 10 full hit points, and current sanity is 66 out of 70.
David.
Yeah, that's my actual name. None of you ever
Oh,
bothered
I
to
used
ask.
I used my AKA Stephanie, so I just.
Me too. Josie Ashford has
Yeah.
3 hit points out of 9,
Wow.
and 58 sanity out of, I guess, 70.
Obviously, you didn't read the manual that said time travel must be done on at least half your hit points
No.
or more.
Well, I'm better than he is, at least.
That's
Except for when
somewhat
it comes
true.
to
Oh yeah,
driving.
my top
That's
hit
an
point is 2.
Unterstatement.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shecky Green. All right. So there you have it. All right, so you guys get to a local hotel, nothing too expensive. What would you like to do next?
Well,
Everyone's looking at you because this is your mission.
Yes, I know. I need to. Man. I mean, basically, I need to kind of figure out where everything is at. So maybe if I could. Could I get a computer? I mean, my phone
Yeah.
would still work.
Yeah.
It would work
Well,
way.
it wouldn't. Your plan wouldn't work because your plans.
Right.
You've paid for future minutes.
But I could. That's confusing.
Hey, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you still have the same plan that you had 5 years ago?
No.
Probably not. It would at least be under a different name. But.
Would it be?
Would it be? Do you have the same number?
Yes.
Probably
not.
I mean, I
doesn't
assume
mean
there's
that-
only
Can
one
we
phone
not have
company at this
discussion-
point, and it's
discussion
probably
No. Let's focus on this.
it's probably
I think.
Oberon.
Oberon.
Can you hear me now? You must.
We are Oberon.
I mean, well, here's the thing. We haven't figured out what happens if we go and try to talk to past us.
Wait,
So I could literally go
Hold
straight
on.
to Jessica.
Hold on, no, wait. Okay, we're actually
I think that's a great idea.
back in time. Is it safe to say that you're going to need a little time to orient yourself for this little mission that we're on?
Well, probably.
Okay, great. I have some stuff that you and I need to take care of while she's doing that.
Why?
Well, you
Maybe
need,
I
some,
need
you
your
need some
help.
time, right? Listen, you dragged us through time and space. I think while you orient yourself and
Actually,
form a
just
plan of
just
attack.
time.
No, we're in Chicago now.
We moved space
Oh,
too.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Remember the portal was a TARDIS.
Yes.
Um,
Okay, just so this isn't so that he has lived a game. Thank you. Heals Josie for 10 hit points.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow. All
Thank
right.
you.
I'm going to say this wrong, and they're going to spell it out for me later. Pandanine?
Pandan.
Pandanin. All right.
You said it correct before.
Pandanin. I always fuck up the
Pandanin.
names, and I'm sorry for that. Healed Thad for 2 and Josie for 1.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's Brad, right? Or Braid?
Braid.
Right.
Braid.
Braid. All
Braid.
right. Braid. 14 heals Josie for 1.
Woo.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so there we go.
I feel great.
Never better.
Super fantastic.
We should have gone back to the past before. This is wonderful.
All right, so you were saying you were going to run off and split the party into 3.
Right. Yeah. No.
Well, maybe you guys should separate too. Just go do your own thing.
Yeah.
I'll do our own things.
Well, listen, if it's fair to say that you need some time to formulate a plan of attack and get your bearings and whatnot, I don't think we should let this opportunity go to waste, right?
What are you saying?
You guys suddenly feel a very, uneasy feeling in the pit of your stomach.
Like you ate bad chili.
Worse.
Like
Worse
you
than
ate
bad chili.
Like you ate
You ate
Like you ate, bad fish chili.
Like you had Tommy's at 3 in the morning.
Sounds gross.
Salmon and beans.
For those of you at home, never try to slow cook fish.
That is that hashtag fish chili feeling.
Okay.
So you guys get a really bad fish chili feeling in the pit of your stomach.
I'm getting that right now.
We had fish for dinner, so this isn't helping.
What'd you have? It should have been fish.
I had Hawaiian
Come on,
barbecue.
chili. Ah.
I was just thinking of the 2 worst things you could get sick on if you ate them together, and fish chili.
Yeah.
Fish chili.
That sounds bad.
So you
It
guys get
smells
this
so
really
bad.
horrible feeling in the pit of your fish chili stomach, and you get this almost. It's almost like you feel like somebody's watching your room.
I look at the window.
I look at the window from the side.
Can I look around the room, check under the
Okay,
lamps
well,
and
you guys
things?
can do all of those things, but we should roll for them.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
a spot hidden.
We must.
Yeah. Oh man,
You
I
got a 13.
I
are
super
my dice.
succeeded at spotting the hidden things.
2.
I absolutely didn't.
Okay.
An Eiffel and Nick.
That made a cool noise. I did it!
All right. So you did it. You're looking around the room. You're looking outside. You did not.
Yeah.
All right. And you're in the future. Okay. So.
Back to the future.
All right. So you see something. There is a envelope that is stuck under the pillow, and it says to Josie. You guys are looking outside, and you see this really 7-foot tall guy across the street in a complete black trench coat with a black hood on, and people are just passing him by like he's not there, and you can't see his facial expressions or anything, but it looks like he's watching your room from across the street. Ignore me! Ignore me!
Time wraiths.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, that's the only logical assumption.
The Bard 1971 heals Thad for 2 more points.
Thanks,
Thank
the
you.
bird.
Yay!
I will
This,
need that.
unfortunately for you, you see this and you remember all of those battles where you were fighting
7-foot tall
Oh,
shadowy
God.
figures.
Oh, God.
and you suddenly feel this urge to fight because you're just kind of. And I'd like to thank Texas Devin for triggering your PTSD.
Is he even in the room to experience this?
No.
He just did a bunch of stuff.
What
He did points.
He'll watch it later.
What floor are we on?
You're on the first floor. There's the first floor. It's like one of those old motels that's 2 stories and,
Well, so I can't control it.
No.
No. I scream, I open the window, and I run at it.
You
Across.
open the window? So do you go through the window? Through the screen window?
Is the window already open?
Well, it can be now.
Yeah, I'm
figured-
gonna jump through the window on the first floor and run at this giant
So you
thing.
shatter through the windows.
Yeah, you said it was open.
He's
Well,
going to open the window in
but
a
there's
rush.
There's a screen
Oh yeah, I'll
You don't
punch
care?
right through that. That's
Just
a
scream. Roar! All right, cool.
Well, I actually should ask, can I open the window? It's a hotel.
Yeah, you can open it.
You're on the
Okay.
first floor, though. Like,
It's 2027. I mean,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
you want to commit suicide? Be our guest.
Off the first floor. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta do that like
Screaming the entire
75
time.
times.
All right, so you
Not again!
so you bust
Oh,
through.
my
That's
God.
Ben screaming, I think.
Okay, so
Also.
what do you do in response to this, by the way? Are you looking at him or are you still looking
I
at the
mean,
envelope?
you guys could stop me at any point.
How?
It's so fast.
You're like a freaking bull. Charging bull.
Smack him on the nose. Don't you know anything?
I would probably
Yeah.
still be looking at the envelope.
Punch him in the nose.
I mean, I'd probably turn to look once I
All
heard
right.
all the commotion.
I
But
can't deal with this guy. I don't know. What is he doing?
can we see who he's running at?
He's running at the tall
Okay, so we can-
man across the street. And of course, there's cars going across. Can you make luck check to see if you can make it across?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm just gonna watch in horrified
I need to
shock.
roll that anyway.
Feeling lucky?
I'll use my reroll.
Woo!
Yeah, I feel lucky.
All right. So like cars are whizzing by you as you're running across.
But like, I'm still going full on straight.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this is the best game of Frogger ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking anything.
Highest stakes of Frogger too, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, it's only
The
4
Russian
hours.
roulette of Frogger. So cars are flying by you.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
But only one of the cars is deadly.
Can you find out which one?
Okay, do you open the envelope?
Probably wait.
I would probably wait.
Well,
in
you
the
said
midst
you
of all
were focusing on the envelope.
right,
so
but once he started screaming, I would
then
probably.
you would.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, this is Josie. That is a valid question.
It's true.
I'm just saying. Okay, so
she's not driving.
she's not driving. So you're walking down, and by the way, I'm gonna be doing that. Fuck you guys. It's just this is how this
Do
is
we have any
gonna
note
be.
cards? Where's the note card?
No cards.
Yeah, that one says daily. I don't know what that means.
What are you doing?
Oh shit. Okay.
Do we have one that's
Somebody
two-sided?
added another time period.
Two-sided.
Yeah.
There's no other.
1843. You know, fuck everyone. Okay.
There's no characters there. It's just NPCs.
Double GXG activates that strong.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
While you're having PTSD, that's special.
Is that
You guys
good?
there.
Wait, is that good? Wait.
We assume. Have we ever seen
I don't
this?
think we've ever seen the positive. I forget what the positive is, and I just get like a plus to strength.
Yeah, I believe you get a big bonus
Okay,
to your
that's
strength.
good.
I'm sure Dom's about to tell us.
You might just kill more people now.
I
So
have a
you're
focus.
you're walking down the corridor, and he's like a foot behind you, and Harley runs up behind him, and what's Harley's brawl? You should have brawl. If he doesn't, we'll add to it.
50.
Okay, so roll his brawl because Harley's going to run up and try to bite him.
Oh, 51.
Well, too bad you don't have any rerolls.
Yeah, too bad. No. Should I
It's
do it
up to
again?
you.
Well, they're table
What are you
rerolls. I
writing?
don't want to use them all.
Just notes and stuff.
What?
It's cool. It's
Change
pertinent
my
to that.
dice.
Give me a second. I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're gonna do more?
Oh, Harley's not rolling well.
Okay,
Harley.
so he runs up, he's barking, he jumps, he misses, and understatement,
Understatement.
fires the gun at him.
No, can't I
What a
try and
jerk.
knock the gun out of the
He
way?
is a villain. I think jerk is implied.
Can't I like try and hit his hand with the
Well,
gun
let me
at
make
least?
my roll.
Some villains are very charismatic.
31. He hits
think they're
unless
helping.
I'll let you brawl. You're gonna try
That's a
to.
huge marker.
No.
Use that.
I mean, I guess I could try my
There's so
brawl.
much black around your nose. You're like, "Arr."
I guess
You
that's
try
the
to do
only
a
thing.
dex roll to grapple with him.
It's better than my brawl, so.
want to
Jeez.
use
Yeah,
a
reroll.
reroll?
Yeah, I can't let Harley get hurt. It's Harley. God,
Looks
I
like Harley
can't.
might be getting hurt.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
this
it
is
kinda
just
does seem
it's
that way.
fought.
Yeah, it is. It's fought.
It's fought.
It's definitely fought at this point.
All right.
Can Harley dodge?
What's Harley's? I don't think Harley has.
Harley's dodge is 42.
You want to give it the dodge?
Okay.
That was. Damn
The
it!
Doge.
The Doge.
Wow, much avoid. Very dex.
Yes, Harley dodges.
Okay,
Very
Harley.
well.
Harley dodges. Okay, cool.
That's not a good place for those.
It's a great place for it.
We get to play
Or
this fun game.
Boron.
Harley doges.
All right. So at that point,
Fut and Doge.
the door that you guys
Very
are walking towards swings open, and Bubbles Hungerham comes around the corner and shoots at Derek.
Yes, Bubbles.
Bubble, is she still alive?
How did you die?
I assumed
mean,
she was dead.
Lots of people are living with herpes.
It's true.
That's a commercial.
Statistically, 1 in 4.
Uh-oh.
All right, so 7 points. So she hits. I'm gonna watch my language. She hits. I was gonna say nails. She hits Derek in the shoulder, and he stumbles back. And she goes, "Quick, run!"
To the Bubbles Mobile.
Come on, Harley.
So you run out,
Angeline old car.
and Harley goes with you, and
But it hovers now. No.
she rushes you into her car, and you hear a shot ring out.
Early morning, April 4th.
12, so it hits somebody. 1. Harley is 2, and Bubbles is 3 and 4. I'm just going to reroll. So Bubbles gets hit.
Good.
Poor Bubbles.
For 3 points. As you guys get in the car, she kind of slumps over a little bit.
Bubbles.
What do you want to
Hungerham.
do?
Well, she was in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Is she able to drive?
She's in a lot of pain, but she would have, I guess, Josie's ability to driving.
And you're totally gonna let her drive.
Well,
aren't you?
at least get her, if she can just get us far
her
enough
car.
that, for me to switch
She's
seats,
not gonna
you know,
Okay.
complain
out
about
of
it.
the immediate danger.
So she pulls forward, and you can see Derek kind of limping out of the building, the dog's barking as you guys pull away, and she goes, I think it went through all the way through. We're gonna have to check.
Okay, so I check.
Not right now. I'm driving the car.
I mean, no.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a device, a ring in the glove compartment, and you notice she has this like really funky looking ring. She
Not the
goes,
same with the
No.
poof ring now. Okay.
It's different, but it does have markings on it. She goes, you're going to want to put that on.
I go, what does it do?
Time travel.
It keeps your memories straight on what's supposed to happen as opposed to changes in the time stream.
Oh. Is there
Fortunately,
a
I don't
dog-sized one?
No, there's not one for the dog, but you know.
Harley's gonna be mad
Sorry,
confused.
Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be very confused.
Dogs think on a different level.
Okay.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, Ben's reality. He's a dog, so it stays the same.
it's all the same. All right.
Right.
So
Is
you
it
guys are
food?
watching.
Yes.
You guys are watching Thad barrel across the street.
Just in
And-
mute horror.
It's like,
Like,
what the fuck?
We just look at each other like. Good luck.
And
Ben's
as
storming
you
the
get
castle.
closer, you notice that this whatever this thing is, it looks like it's made out of like earthworms, these black long earthworms that are crawling
Oogie boogie.
all around, basically Oogie Boogie, underneath this hood with two red glowing sockets. And you get up and just barrel straight into it. What is your strength? What is the
Well,
strength?
right now.
Right?
Yeah, what is the strength?
Oh, sorry.
Extra.
50% extra?
We have to.
So
Great,
give me
so
a
75.
brawl. Give me a brawl roll, or
So it would be
Are you-
15% extra on my brawl?
I'm going to say that. Yeah, we'll add.
Any strength-based
Okay.
thing would be 15.
Meanwhile, back in the past.
Just to help keep things
Oh, jeez.
straight.
Whoa.
Supercharge him
Whoa.
with my shoulder blades.
You got an 18.
Okay.
Full blades, you know that, right?
That's how the human body
That would
works,
be
right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, so how far away from, like, is he on the curb of
Yeah.
the sidewalk?
Yeah, so you
How-
get a
how
good
far
run.
Away, yeah, and how far away is the building from
It's
the side?
just like the normal sidewalk.
oh, so
length.
like maybe 2 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a laundromat.
Yeah, I full on smash him into the building.
Okay, so and it's the middle of the day, so people are cleaning and folding, and they're inside and they're doing their thing, and suddenly this cloaked person gets slammed into really thick glass, and there's this splat sound as all these worms are getting, decimated into the into it.
Conquer
When
those
you hit
demons,
him,
Dad.
Yeah.
Conquer those demons.
you actually merge with him a little bit because
Score.
the worms are being kept together by some kind of ethereal force, and you basically kind of touch that for a second, and you get all of these weird flashes in your head that remind you of your battles and everything else, but they change just a little bit to feel like this thing has always been following you, has always been around, and
It's you.
you've fought with him before, and he never goes away. He always comes back somehow. So you splatter a bunch, and they all fall down and kind of crawl away and stuff, and you've got this coat and all this goo around you. Make a
Is
sand
it like a
check.
cool coat?
Yeah, it's a cool coat.
Guys, I got a new piece
Yes.
of equipment. Sand check.
Space coat.
Cool, just under my sand.
Just above,
Under.
under cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you just take 1 point.
Alright.
You slam, and you see at least 4 people dialing 911.
Everything's fine. Go back about your folding business. And I take the coat. I check to see like how.
And you're out on the other side of the thing, so then it's everything is fine. Go back to your folding business.
Yeah, but can I look at the menu to see like how much it would cost to dry clean this coat?
Yeah, sure. You have the creds, you could do it.
How like
Jersey?
are we gonna be? I'll come back.
You'll come back. All right. So
We can do it
how do you cross the street safely, or do you just walk straight across? Are you
What
still
would-
Are you still in the throes of?
I feel like he's been vanquished, so like I'm gonna be calm.
Right.
I'm not gonna jaywalk in the past. That'll change the future.
That's like the worst thing you could do in the past.
Change the
This
future.
jaywalk.
Murder a
Well, I mean,
relative.
though, how far away is the nearest crosswalk?
It's a good half block.
Ooh, half block, man.
The city half block is a lot.
You gotta walk all the way up to cross and then walk back. That's a hassle.
You can
Yeah,
jaywalk.
I'm gonna walk to the crosswalk.
Okay, so you do the same
It ain't
thing.
Burbank. You can jaywalk.
It's Chicago, though.
Chicago, they'll hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So,
The heat of the Chicago summer drives people a little crazy.
well, it's
Just a little
it's the
crazy.
humidity. Ugh.
It's not the heat,
It's
it's
the
the
humidity.
humidity.
I remember going back to Wisconsin in like August. I got off the bus. I'm like, what is this water? What is this?
Who breathes this?
It's like living in an aquarium. What the fuck?
I went to DC in July once.
Why?
Okay.
Smithsonian isn't that
Houston in
great.
January.
I grew up in Houston, so
Yeah.
See, native Californian, I'm used to the dry heat.
Seattle, we don't have weather.
Just have rain.
Just rain.
Is that on
the
your,
opposite
is that
of
on your
here.
flag?
It's just rain.
It's just rain.
Your city flag.
Yep.
City flag, yep.
Yep. City flag.
City flag.
All right, so you walk. He walks back in. People are watching him.
All right, great. Well, we can't stay here, so.
Cops. You hear sirens off in the
Son of a
distance.
bitch.
What? Oh.
It was
Alright.
the worm man.
Cuckoo. Anyway, go ahead.
I guess we need to leave. We need to leave.
Yeah.
We should leave.
Yeah.
But I got him, guys.
No, that's good, but seemingly somebody knew we were here, so I don't know how. It's not like we've been here very long.
Can
What
you
about
let-
that letter you have?
Yeah. Maybe
We should
we
probably
should
wait till we get to a safe location to use it. Do we have a hat? Can you put on a hat, some sunglasses, something?
I have a cool coat.
Coat. Yep.
Great, yeah.
I
if
put
you
on the
just-
coat
Okay.
and flip up the collar.
Great.
Smells
did you shake the
terrible.
worms off?
Oh no.
Fantastic.
I mean, there's no worms in there anymore, but the goo. Oh, the goo.
So you see outside your window a few cop cars show up in an ambulance. There seems to be this elderly man that has been smashed up against the window.
I'm sorry.
And everybody's kind of going around him, and he's like in a lot of pain.
What?
So you've already straight up broken your promise from the beginning of the game.
No,
and we're not even that
no.
far into it. You,
No.
you murdered an old
That
dude,
was-
or at least severely injured him.
Did I take his coat too?
Yeah.
Oh no!
So it doesn't so much smell like worms as it does like mothballs and sadness.
What have I done?
But you always do that.
Listen, mate. No, I saw it too. All right, you're not the only one that saw that. All right, we got to keep moving. We got
Yeah.
to get
You
away
saw
from
the
here.
worm man too.
I did. Also, is there a post office nearby?
Sure.
Okay, I've just got to mail one quick letter.
Okay.
Just on our way.
These people have
Okay.
backstories.
So as you're driving around, all of a sudden you see this shift in time really quick, and like one building disappears, and something else
yeah.
appears. Another building appears off in the distance. She goes, "Oh, this is the way it's been for a while now.
What the hell?
The timeline keeps changing because your friends went back in the
Because
past."
of worms. It's all the worms. You changed that building.
Now the building's across the street. Thanks a lot.
Okay,
That old man
so
was taking care
Scottman
of that building.
has been basically following
It's all Derek.
them for a while.
how do you know all this? How do you know about?
Because I was undercover, I was trying to get information from the different people at
Undercover,
Global
all right.
Centurion.
I've watched this movie on
Don't
I
slut
did.
shame me.
This whole time,
Time
I was
traveling
the police
prostitutes.
cop from the future.
No, she was part of a hack sale.
Sorry, I was a hack cell from the past.
Anyway,
Time police.
so I've been trying to get information out of the different people at the Tongs and here, and then the timeline shifted, and my entire like existence changed. It changed like 6 times so far until I got these rings.
Oh, jeez.
Originally,
Okay.
I wasn't in prostitution. I found that out like 3 times in. They keep doing stuff that changes the timeline.
So wait. So when you say this has been happening for some time,
Yes.
you mean how long? Like years?
Yeah. Years now.
So it's not just my friends who have affected the timeline because they only just went back.
Well, yeah, they just went back, but they keep doing things in the past, and that keeps switching things in the future.
Because
Crossing
we've
the
been
street.
back for 5 years.
They've been back for 5 years. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were back there for that long.
Well, we don't know that.
It
Like
is
5 years ago, so 5 years ago is when the changes started, because that's when we went back in time. So over the intervening time
Okay.
between then and now, the things we're doing then have altered the preceding 5 years.
Yeah.
So we're back to the future time travel rules at this point.
Yes.
Things are immediately changing depending on what we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Back to
these
Future-esque.
rings,
The building should have faded out.
yeah, stage of one faded out
Right.
and popped up.
Right. So she's experiencing like the George McFly, like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah.
But she's
Which we would, if we had a picture of her, of
She
like
disappeared.
Bubbles Hangrahan, she went from being like fine, upstanding citizen to like
prostitute.
And
crack
I'd be,
whore.
I'd be playing a guitar and watching her change.
Yeah.
right.
Okay, all right.
So that's basically what's happening.
Undercover crack whore.
So she goes anyway.
Crack whore.
Anyway, the
Watch that
the
show.
future is continually changing because I believe Derek did things in his timeline, and he was sent back, I think, further. And now your friends are doing things, and it's causing a ripple effect.
I mean, how old is
Oh,
Derek?
jeez.
So he's like 50s, right?
Well, he was.
He went 15 years back.
Yeah.
He was 18, he went 15 years back.
So he's
then
like
he came
30.
back and he was
He's not-
33.
Yeah, he wasn't in his 50s.
Damn, Dr. Derek.
It is
So-
the
I mean,
future.
18 years old. He was also a tech with a time travel.
He was
so,
an
like,
assistant.
He was pretty. I mean, even assistant. He's pretty
So
smart.
he's a smart
He
guy.
might have been
Yeah.
like not quite Reed Richards level, but
No,
you
yeah.
know.
So,
Up
so she's telling you all this, and you need to make a sand check because that's kind of weird.
Make current sand, right?
Yes.
No! Not even a little bit.
You want to use one of the.
Undercut. No, I'm not gonna waste it on that.
Okay.
Undercover crack whore.
All right.
Brought to you by Orbera.
Overrun. Makers of fine TV and also bathroom products.
I used to like all of you.
Rear.
Oh, you are lucky. You only take 1 point.
Check.
Rear.
I wish you could check your intestinal health much more closer, auditory way.
Maker of goo goons and rear ears.
All right. So, and now
producers are-
new
Undercover crack whore.
fish chili.
Fish chili.
Fuck Orbera.
Mom just makes the worst.
Get a big bowl of that hashtag fish chili feeling.
You made me think of fish chili cereal when you said that. I don't know why. Just a big.
Fish chili.
Get yourself a big heaping bowl of fish chili
cereal.
cereal.
Future fucking sucks.
Do you like fish chili but hate the mess? Get dried fish chili. Now with laxatives.
Clear as fire.
We're just adding milk to fish chili.
Dried fish chili.
This is recorded, right? We can get that back. We can get that. You're just adding milk to fish chili.
All right. Okay, so yeah, you only take 1.
Oh, seafood chili. It's a
I
thing.
did fish chili.
I guess seafood maybe.
It is a thing.
Maybe that's better.
Coastal towns?
Yeah,
Stew. You can have fish
that's the
stew.
same place you find deep ones.
Stew is
Just
fine.
throwing that out
Beans
there
in it.
for you.
Yeah, that's chili powder in it too.
All right, so yeah, she's telling you all this, and you notice that she's losing blood relatively quickly.
Okay.
She's like, we're gonna need to pull over. You're gonna have to take over.
Okay. Do I have enough time to try and do first aid on her?
Sure.
Even though
while she's driving.
I'm rolling. No, like when we pull over.
Okay, so you pull over.
I don't know.
Wait, you don't
First
think you
aid.
can do it while she's driving?
Josie could do it.
Good Lord! What the
You want to
heck?
re-roll?
Yeah.
You just
Because
Or do you
dig
wanna
your
push?
finger into.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be catastrophic.
Yep, two went all
You might
through.
make the roll. Who
You want
knows?
these guys?
Ooh.
These guys aren't doing
No, I
that.
made
It's
it.
much better.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
17.
So, all right. So you patch her up. She's it's good that you stop the bleeding. You basically stabilize her. And she goes, just so you know, Harley will become confused every time the timeline changes because he's not going to understand the shifts. He won't understand how he got here, and he might disappear. Because, right now in this timeline he's still with you, but he might end up somewhere else.
No.
So we need to.
Can't let that happen.
You need to be.
We don't know
You need
that's
to be
a risk.
cognizant of it.
And send him to us in Los Angeles.
Nail him in a box. What's in the box? So you guys.
Meanwhile, back in the past.
So there's a bunch of cops. They're helping out this old man. A few of them are pointing at the motel
Oh,
that
we gone, though.
he walked around. We
I did go the longest way possible.
Yes, and you took selfies the whole way.
We didn't want to jaywalk after brutalizing an elderly man. It's like, wow, there are rules.
It was a worm man.
It was a worm man.
It was a worm man.
We all saw it.
We did see it.
All right, so
Man.
you're walking around, and how do you get out? Do you go out like?
Towards the nearest post office.
Okay, so you guys jump out
I don't know
and
what he's doing, but
you head towards the nearest post office.
Okay.
All right, so you're there.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I just need to
Mail.
scribble a quick note and mail it to a P.O. box in Los Angeles.
Okay. And what are you?
Up your mail.
I guess we'll get to it if she ever finds it.
Oh, it's not for her.
Okay, it's for Nick.
It's for me.
Okay. All right.
Also,
so
I would like to open a P.O. box here. No, I'll wait till we get to the next post office. That's fine. We don't have time. There's cops.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do after you do the?
What time of day is it?
It's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
I want to try to go to my apartment
Okay.
because Jessica probably won't be there.
We should probably split up.
What is your deal with splitting up?
Well, just, we don't, if we're all together, we're much easier to catch, right? So if we just select a predetermined location, I just have a few things I need to take care of while we're here.
What
Yeah.
could you possibly need to do
Gonna get while
in
the getting's
Chicago?
good, right? A situation has fallen into our laps, as it were, and I think it would be borderline irresponsible of us to not utilize it to its fullest to aid ourselves in the future.
What the hell are
Right.
you? Just say what you're talking about.
I did.
What
In
you
a
wanna,
roundabout way.
What? How? What? What do you want to do though? Be more specific.
Well, what are you wanting to do? Why are we even here?
why
I'm here
is
to
there a
save
wedding
people.
ring in this guy's coat?
And Tic Tacs.
Where there's a ring.
Oh, 'cause he's an old man.
He was. He was an old man.
Nothing like hard candy after
Why
a
are we
long
here?
day of- Oh shit!
We're here to save the Chicago Sun-Times. We came back to save. This is the whole reason I joined the hack cell in the first place. I'm finally getting there. Got to figure out what happened.
You
and
joined
try
the
and
hack cell.
Stop it.
On the off chance that you would be able
Hello.
to travel back in time.
I believe
That's terribly
Thank you,
specific.
Kat. That's not why, obviously, but I'm really glad you're here to.
Where are you guys right
Just
now?
be
At the
annoying.
post office?
I think we're in the middle of the.
No, we left. We left the post office. We're
Road.
walking at this point.
All right.
towards a Giordano's.
In fairness, we're only here because of you.
And as you guys are walking down the street, you see this big, one of those big news LED boards, and it says "Wanted for questioning." And you see this big, huge guy running across the street with cars flying by him, and this little old man in a big trench coat sitting there with his laundry that he's pushing into the laundromat, slamming into the guy, slamming him up against the window, breaking him
Okay.
as a human being.
Don't feel too bad for the old man, because it's July in Chicago and he's wearing a trench coat. Something was up with this guy. This is not,
And
that's
right
not
at
a
that
normal
moment,
dude.
you hear somebody behind you go, Sir, please put up your hand. All three of you, put your hands up, and you hear the clicking of the cocking of guns. It's 2 officers behind you. Texas Devon has done your. Oh wait, no. Braid 14 adds your lie ability right now. So you guys slowly turn around, and there's 2 cops there. They're like, "You're under arrest." What is it? It's an 8-sider or 4?
It's a 4-sider.
Are you sure it's not 8?
I'm pretty sure since we're adding 4 to the number and I don't have 12 dice.
2.
Okay.
I looked for these at Gen Con, by the way. I
Yeah,
was trying to get more.
we could find animal dice. pretty
There's
easily.
yeah, these are like you find these in like a
They're
Walmart.
Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. And we have a Walmart now in
Oh, right.
Burbank.
Do
Boo.
Yeah,
Lucky
true.
us!
Yuck.
And you're soon gonna have 2 IKEAs.
No,
Yeah.
they're
No,
gonna
they're
close
going to
one
close
of them.
one of them.
But for a while there will be 2 IKEAs.
Freeze,
one
and they're
is going
pointing
to
their
be the
guns at
largest
you
one
and,
in
and
North
Thad
America.
and
Seriously?
Whoa. You can't just go pointing guns at people willy-nilly, citizens of this fine city.
what?
Ooh.
What? Aren't you? You know he's a wanted criminal, right?
Who is my mate?
Yes. He's your friend. Were
Yeah.
you there when he hit the old man? Obviously, it just happened.
Whoa, what? No.
10 minutes ago.
We were just mailing a letter at the post office. We were just
Really?
there, yeah. We do, he's actually, we're a traveling magician's troupe.
A traveling musician's troupe.
Magician's troupe, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Magicians.
my accent, I think.
It's hard to hear.
Yeah, it throws people off sometimes.
So are you from Sussex, or where are you from?
Yeah, Sussex. Yeah, we're from Sussex.
Well,
Good guess.
thanks.
Yeah, no,
Why are you here?
well, we're traveling. We're doing a
What were
traveling
you
show.
doing?
We were walking down the street after mailing the letter, and
So
now
you
we're
didn't
being
see an
accosted
old
by
man
police.
getting smashed into a window by him.
No, absolutely,
And
we
stealing
did
his
not.
coat.
No, we just woke
And
up
his
actually.
wedding ring from his wife.
No, we listen. We
died
just
last week.
All right, okay. We had a show last night, very late. All right. The audience was a tough crowd, really tough crowd. Unhappy with the act, really didn't like it. We went out, had a bit of a bender. It was one of those things where it's like, you know, hide the phones, right? We don't want any pictures of this turning up in the morning. So it was a bad night. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we had a bad night. Maybe we did some questionably legal things. I'll just be upfront with you about that. But no one was hurt.
Questionably legal?
Yeah, well, you know, we had a bit too much to drink. We might have gone off, you know. It's all right though. No one ended up pushing any daisies, right? We're all still, everyone's fine. Right? We woke up, came down here, mailed a letter. We were walking off to get ready for tonight's performance, and all of a sudden you're here behind us with guns pointed at us.
So you swear to God that he didn't just attack an old man?
Yeah, okay, if he had just attacked an old man, would we be casually walking down the street after having mailed a letter at the post office? Does that strike you as the behavior of people who are involved in some sort of, like, run-by assault?
And slowly start lowering their guns. You know, that makes sense to me. Texas Devon did your luck. He says, okay, well, watch yourselves, though. Don't do any questionably legal things. And
Right.
then
I mean, should we do something, if he's going to be recognized or thought to be some suspect walking around, should we, like, put out something with you guys so you know that he's in the clear?
No, they walk off.
Werther's?
Dead man's candy?
He's not dead.
Tastes so sweet.
Oh, God.
So thank you, Texas Devon,
Thank
for
you, Texas Devon. And Braid.
So you're helping. We're in the future.
Meanwhile, back to the future. Can I have one of those Butterfinger things from over there?
Oh yeah. Ooh, just bring it all. Those are rips.
Those are rips. Rip dip.
Damn. While in the future, the past shall snack. So you
That old
guys.
chestnut.
So you're sitting there with her, and suddenly there's this shimmer and a shake, like your conscious shake.
Shimmy and a
Shimmer and a shake.
And you're suddenly in a bed, You don't see Bubbles anywhere. You don't see the dog. And somebody is taking a shower. Honey, do you have the tickets for tonight's show? You got to get up. We got to get going soon.
I think I put them on the nightstand.
Well, can you just double check? You're in bed, aren't you? They're right there. And you recognize his voice. It's Derek. What the hell is that?
That's a shimmer and a shake.
That's a convulsion. What is it?
That's some fish chili right there. All right.
That's me becoming involved in this story.
No, they're not here. I could have sworn I put them here.
Okay. Well, we got to get going soon.
Okay, well, as soon as you're out of the shower, I can get in the shower. So hurry up.
What do you want to do? Besides vomit.
I start looking for my car keys.
Everything looks completely different to you.
I mean, looking around everywhere.
Sure, you find some car keys.
Am I in my nightie or am I in regular
You're
clothes?
in nightie. You guys just went to the shower to get ready for the night. And,
Okay.
So you figured you probably had sex.
Okay, while he's in there, I throw on some clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that how you
And-
throw? What is this?
I
pull
was trying to
pins.
call you.
Okay,
Wes.
okay, it's-
How you
We
doing?
have the side zippers.
The sides.
You gotta
You can
check
get in
'em.
either way.
It is the future, people.
Yeah, we can't know.
We can't
We're in the
know.
past, so
No matter what we pantomime, we're right. I fire the gun at him.
And I go, I think I might have left him in the car. Let me go check. And I grab the keys and
Run out.
run out
Okay.
and then walk around the parking.
To-do.
She's happy to
Do
see.
it again. Okay, find whatever car it is and get the hell out.
Okay, so you're. Is it safe to say that you're driving irresponsibly or responsibly?
Responsibly, I'm just getting
Okay.
out.
All right. So you start driving around. What do you want to do?
This started in a Global Centurion, right?
Right.
That's where I had.
Okay. So back to you guys.
Meanwhile, back in the past.
I'd also like to point out that the mascot for this delicious candy, Rips, is
Look
an
at Dom.
inventor.
He's like, I want some food.
Can you show? It's an inventor man in a coat saying, "I'm Ripley, the inventor." Of I'm assuming Rips. He himself is also a Rip, meaning did he invent his race?
Hold on, no, listen. Or his name is Ripley the Inventor. Okay.
Actually, would it be
Oh,
a race or a
like
species?
Tyler
I
the
think it'd be a
Creator?
species.
Just completely non sequitur. He's introducing himself on the front of this back.
Oh, so he has nothing to do with it.
Not
He's
even
just-
related.
So you're saying that if we were to not eat this delicious candy, it could possibly grow up, get a PhD, and become an inventor?
Well, anyone can become an inventor. You can buy a pocket protector from most places.
Is this his quote though? Innovation in licorice? Because if it is, then
Maybe that's the company he works for. That's their
That's
quote.
a really
It's
long
their
name.
tagline. I'm
Sorry,
eating
I
a
didn't.
Rip
I
child.
I've been wondering that. Back in the past,
So you see the cops leave. What do you want to now? What do you want to do? Go ahead.
What's the
I
plan,
want to go
boss man?
I want to go to my old apartment.
All right.
Is there
are
a
you
post
guys
office
gonna
near there?
Follow.
Yeah,
Or a bus station?
both. That's Chicago.
A bus station and the
Wait,
post
where are
office.
you going?
While you're at the apartment, I'm just going to make a stop at
I'll
both of those.
go with you. I'll protect you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Awesome.
You got a tick in your eye.
What? Are we gonna break into your old apartment?
So the two of you go to the apartment.
Probably.
So we're splitting this up into
Blame
yet
him.
more. Okay.
I'm just going to drop in, rent a long-term locker,
Okay.
open a P.O. box,
Okay.
leave a scribbled note in there, and then
I
head
feel
back to the
like we're
apartment.
just letting Jordan live out a fantasy of time travel right now.
Absolutely.
There is something he's not explaining it. We're just gonna let this happen. We're gonna let it ride out.
Hey, man, you killed an old dude. Let me do my thing.
So, you're driving. You go and you drop off the letter. What you two go to the apartment.
I probably kept a spare key under the mat, so
Probably.
check for it.
Chicago?
It's there.
Jesus.
It's there.
Sure.
Yeah. I want to go.
It's your past. You can screw it up any way you want. So, do you sneak into your own apartment?
Yeah.
Have you looked at the letter that was underneath?
No, we should do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
We'll get inside first, though, just in case.
Can I take a shower? I
Sure.
feel like I'm covered in worm/old man guts.
Mainly old man guts.
Yeah.
So you open the door, and it's this big flashback for you. It's just really weird to kind of see where you left, 5 years ago, and realizing in a couple of months that your place of work is going to explode. And that at this point in time, you really had no idea, obviously what was going to happen and how much it changed everything.
It triggers Josie's PTSD,
Which is
Oh,
something
sorry.
Which
totally
triggers
different.
Thad's PTSD.
Yeah, not
Thad's in the shower.
yeah. So, what exactly do you want to do here?
Well, I want to get on my computer.
Okay.
Should probably read that letter.
Oh, yeah. Let's read the letter first. I'll read the letter.
Read the damn letter.
I'm reading the letter currently. What does this letter say?
Hello, Josie.
That's it. Well, that was nice.
That's all.
That was probably just the hotel saying hi.
letter?
Welcome to the past. I've been waiting 10 years now for you to show up, you and your friends. And there's copies of pictures of you guys arriving in your little time bubble that took out a car and other things.
Part of
that
the
were
car.
Part of car. Just so you know, no matter what you do, the Sun Times is going to explode because I'm going to make sure it happens. Oh, and I'm about to shoot your friend in the back. Have a good day, Derek.
Which friend?
So as you're filling out the little note and putting it in, you hear a gunshot
Okay.
and a stinging, sharp, hot slug go through your back.
Like a garden slug?
Yes.
It was from the quote. It was from the
Now,
quote, so.
now, a side story, since you brought up garden slugs. I did restoration on a movie called Slugs. And they were these,
An exclamation point?
It was about bullets.
it was about killer
Can't
slugs.
keep this straight.
It was about killer slugs that were just huge, that would jump like 15 feet and attack
Like
people.
that, yeah.
I also
With
As
worked,
slugs
that.
do.
yeah, I worked on a lot of 80s really bad horror movies.
And it was
for-
3D, because I
It was
remember it.
3D.
Whoa.
We're going to have to have a conversation.
Yeah,
I've probably
and I
seen
did
a lot
Chud
of
as
movies.
I worked on Chud as well.
You went to Chud?
I did the
Restoring it.
for DVD release,
Oh, okay.
so that was pretty cool. But anyway, so that's slugs. But no, someone shot you.
Back to that.
Anyway.
But anyway, can I get?
Ow!
You take what? How many points? 5 points.
What the fuck?
We're not here.
Are we around him?
No,
I'm
he's
just
at
shouting
the-
it out in the.
Why are you
shout.
looking at us?
Yeah.
So
Can you point blank
you,
that shit?
you hear footsteps come up behind you, and you look up, and it's Derek. He says, "Hi, friend. How are you?" And he takes out a note and he puts it in your PO box, and he shuts it and locks it, and then takes the keys, and he says, "Have a good day. Cops will be here soon to help you." And he walks out the front door.
I mean, am I totally incapacitated?
Well, no, you're not.
I'll grab his ankle.
You want to grab his ankle?
Yeah, screw this guy.
Okay. Screw this guy. Give me a brawl. This is difficult because you did take a slug in the back.
Okay.
So that means you're going to have to roll an extra. You have a disadvantage, I made.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to roll an extra 10.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Well, I don't make it, and I'm not a
On
brawler.
either?
No.
Okay, so you want to use a reroll?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. So
Probably the best you would have gotten.
he kind of turns in and goes, "Oh, that's cute." And then he walks out the door. See you later, Nick.
I'm gonna murder you in the future.
He opens the door again. No, you won't. And shuts it. And
Last
walks
word. No.
Okay. So you guys read this and understand exactly what has happened. What do you guys want to do?
I would probably shout at Thad and say, Thad, we've got to get back to Nick. I think something bad's going to happen.
Okay, I put my clothes back on because I don't get a shower. Reads the letter. Thad, go find Nick.
Okay.
Do we know where Nick is?
I guess we don't.
I
We
said I was
didn't-
going to stop at the post office and the
You did
bus
say that.
station
That's
near
true.
your apartment,
He did
and then
give
come back
you
to your
guys
apartment.
That's true.
Okay.
specific.
So we could try those places.
Yeah.
Let's go to the post office first, I guess.
Yep.
Or we could split up.
Yep, I'll take the post office.
I'll go to the bus station.
Okay. Fuck. God damn you people.
And I've created a new character who's gonna go somewhere else.
Oh, you guys are all
A
assholes.
party of 5, including Harley.
Where can
And
Harley
all
go?
Harley's disappeared.
Harley can go wherever the fuck he wants. So, Back to the Future.
Meanwhile, Back to the Future.
Wow. I never understood how horrible this was going to be. All right.
You mean when 3 of us went back in time and 1 of us didn't?
Yeah. Sure, that would be fine. So, you're driving again down the street because you've escaped. Where are you headed?
Global Centurion.
Okay. So, as you're driving towards Global Centurion, the time shifts again for some reason, and you are in the middle of a ring. You've got on just boxer shorts, like boxing shorts, and you have a knife taped to your hand. You're obviously a male. You have no shirt on. Everything is different. You're like, what the fuck? And there's a guy across from you. Same thing. He's got just a knife on his hand, and you guys are in the cage fight kind of thing. And there's all these people around screaming, "Kill! Kill! Kill!" He lunges at you and tries to. 29. He hits you unless you dodge.
Okay.
Your dodge is slightly better. Let's say 50%.
Okay. 71.
71. Do you want to re-roll or no?
What?
Or push it.
Never mind.
DOG.
You guys mind if I use
No,
another?
reroll.
Be our guest. We're not gonna need him in the past.
They're the reason that they.
Oh God, no.
You gonna do your re-rolls or no?
No.
All right.
I'm rolling so horribly tonight.
It's because you're sitting next to me.
Oh, that went out of the thing. I don't see it. Damn it. 3. So you take 3 points as he slices into you. Do you want to
That
attack
takes
him
me
back?
down to 5. Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and do your brawl. What's your brawl at?
My brawl's only 25.
Okay, so let's double it to 50 because you're in a different timeline.
And yeah, completely different person at this point.
Yeah.
God, no.
94. All right.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Do you want to re-roll or
No.
just take the schlacking of shit you're getting? All right, ready? He's gonna get. He lunges for you. He hits, unless you can dodge. Your dodge is 50.
Yes, 49.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so right now, Texas Devin, thank you, Texas Devin, has, at a moment of my choosing, I get to make each player trade their dice to the next person to their left. So the person to the left must use the dice that they've been using, that the other person has been using.
I've been switching through the whole thing, so.
So
I know
pick a set of dice,
Clockwise.
switch them clockwise, and you
Well,
have to use those dice.
Now we're doing it.
You're doing it right
Okay.
now. So you have to use those dice that they just got
All right.
from this point forward.
But those are my Cthulhu
Good
dice.
luck with those dice there. I've been
I mean,
crappy
it doesn't
on that.
matter, right?
Pandanin heals you for 1 point and Nick
Thank you,
for 1 point.
Pandanin.
Oh, thank you, Pandanin.
Bye, die.
No, I got it. It's safe. Everything is safe. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Is it secret?
So,
Is it safe?
is it secret? Is it safe? I've been wanting to watch those movies lately.
I just want to rewatch it. It was a ring.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, we're nerds. So,
The case looks awesome.
you
Bookshelf.
you missed. Do you want to lunge at him again, or
Sure.
okay? Give it a roll.
59.
So you missed.
I can
Yeah,
smell it over here.
All right. So he tries to rush and hit you into the ropes. Oh, misses.
You should probably stop him and ask why you're fighting.
Kill,
man.
What is this going
Excuse me, can we have a dialogue right now?
on?
Put down the hand that has a knife taped to it.
There are no dodging doges.
Well, not yet.
No, now there need to be.
We need,
There,
we
the
need a
car.
dodging doge meme.
Yeah. I
Stat.
was trying to find one. Doge
There we go. That's
dodging.
better. All right.
Sword fighting.
Total. All right. So go ahead.
Yes.
Woohoo! All right.
What
He's
do I-
going to try to dodge. Yep. Go ahead. He's going to, actually, it's his turn. He's going for you. Oh!
Critical fail.
Critical fail.
Severs his own femoral artery.
So I could use a reroll. Because it is a table reroll. I had to put it back. All right.
I don't think table rerolls.
So you got an
Wes.
advantage. Table rerolls
You get
are
an
for
advantage.
everyone.
But not for Wes.
For
though.
Wesley.
There's everyone, and then there's you.
Say for the players to distribute options.
You
Yeah.
did? Damn
All
it.
right, so
You're at advantage.
I'm at advantage, so 37.
Okay, so you hit him. Give me a. You want to roll a d4, and then you're going to get a +2. Should I sit or look
A
down?
4, so 6.
Ah. I forgot. Is that the? So, DJ regular engages your stress test.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 6
This
damage.
guy's gonna get
6
shanked.
damage. So this like spray of blood goes onto the floor of the arena.
Like you gave him half a Mussolini smile.
Yeah.
It's where you cut though.
I thought that was a Glasgow smile.
All right.
Chelsea?
So you hit him
Chelsea
pretty
smile?
hard. He stumbles a
Mussolini
little bit. He turns around and tries to hit you.
Which one's the necktie? Colombian.
Colombian, yeah. that's what I was
Jeez, a
trying to
5. Unless you dodge.
Okay. Oh, yeah, my dodge is against my power.
Yeah. Power dodge.
Whoa! All right. So you dodge. You want to hit him?
Yep.
2 beat a 5.
You
14.
switching dice has helped a lot.
It actually has.
All right.
Sucker.
I suck at dice rolls anyway, so it can't hurt me.
So he's going to try to dodge. Oh, wait. I'm lost. Right?
Yeah, I hit him. I hit him.
You hit him? Okay. Yep, he dodges.
Okay.
Go for it. Let's try
Was it his turn?
It's your turn if you. Well, yeah, it's
Okay.
his turn to try to hit you. He does not. He rolls terribly. You've hurt him a lot. You
I
want to
miss.
re-roll that?
No, I don't want to waste a reroll.
All right. So he's going to go for you. He misses. Your turn.
I make it. by
All right.
1.
So let's see if he can. He dodges.
Dodges. It's his turn.
Let's see. All right.
34.
That's
He
why
hits
there's no
you.
RPG boxing.
Okay, I'm dodging. Yeah, I dodge.
All right. So go ahead and take a hit.
I hit,
Okay, go for it.
unless he dodges.
He dodges. All right, so let's get back to this in a minute. Because we don't know.
Meanwhile, because watching all
feel
this
like
dice rolling sucks.
I think it's fun, but you know.
Well, we don't get to roll dice very much in this game, so it's really nice to see it.
To see a,
Fast and furiously.
battle to the
I
death.
don't succeed very often with dice. So
Okay,
it's very nice
so
to
plus every time they do something in the past, something happens to you in the future.
And you're getting dodge. You marked dodge and
Oh,
brawl,
yeah,
right?
Look at you, thank
Like
you.
any of these things are going to stay as soon as she
That's true.
switches back
She
to
still
somebody
successfully used it.
And she's going to remember, too.
else. He successfully.
Yeah,
Shit,
right now I'm a he.
Shim is going to remember.
Shim.
Wait, we're only back in time 5 years. Did Stephanie get a sex change operation?
No, it's just the whole timeline shifts because I wanted to.
That
do
wasn't
that
the rules that were established.
Damn it!
But because she has the ring on, she'll remember all of it.
She
so
remembers
she's gaining
everything.
this. She's
That's
gaining
true.
the
She does remember.
Yeah.
experience.
All right, so, and yes, it was a sex change. There you go. Happy? She trans.
Yes, I am.
That's how she trans. So that's how it worked.
So wait, we were just watching trans fighting.
Underground, taped
No,
to your
it's
hand,
not.
knife
They're
taped to your
done
hand.
with their
I'm
transition.
trans.
They're done with the transition.
We don't know if the other guy was trans.
Oh, okay.
Let's not jump to.
We're
conclusions.
not, yeah.
Okay.
So you're shot.
I will attempt to administer some first aid to myself
for it.
to keep the blood from falling out of
Running.
my body. I do not administer first aid to myself.
Not-
I think
want
I would
the
like
blood
to
to
use my reroll.
Oh, wait a minute. What was that about not you having to use rerolls in the past? I thought you said that recently, like in the past. Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
It's
Oh
true,
no, that
we-
was the communal reroll.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, you misunderstood. This is my individual
Okay,
reroll
go
that
on.
I am going to need to use in the past. Sorry for the confusion, Wes.
Totally
I make that. I
confused
make
me
that.
completely.
I make that.
All right, so you stop the bleeding.
And I would also like to leave the post office.
Okay, so you hear sirens again coming from way off, and you know that your picture is going to be up on the LED.
Actually, I would like to stay in the post
You do?
office. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the police show up and they go, "Sir, ambulance is on the way. Please sit down." They start a minute,
I should be good. I think I stopped the bleeding.
Well, you still need to go to the hospital, sir.
No, I should be fine. I think it was
You were
in and
shot,
out.
sir. Did you see your assailant?
I did actually, yeah.
What did he look like?
In great detail, I described Dr. Derek Understadtman.
Okay.
Just magnanimous
Magnanimous.
with the details.
All right. It's really, do you know this gentleman?
No, I've never seen him before. I just have an eye for faces.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you don't know your assailant. All right, well.
He put something in this P.O. box over here after he shot me.
Well, we'd have to have a warrant.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure there's no suspicious circumstances for this. That makes sense.
Now, I guess we could look at. Do you have the key?
I won't tell. No, he took it.
He took your key.
Yeah.
It's your post P.O. box, correct?
I don't rightly remember. I was here renting the post office box, and that's when he shot me. I don't know if that was the one.
Okay.
I'm a little bit hazy on the details due to the shooting.
All right. Well, we'll check out the box.
Yeah, please do.
Go ahead and the ambulance comes.
Can I
and
get? Do you have one of those blankets? One of the shock blankets?
They all start helping you out.
Okay.
And do you get in the ambulance and go, or
No, I throw the blanket at them and
they just run?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
All right.
I really do that.
Jesus. All right. So we've been tricked. Roll a, a brawl roll. How about a dex roll? Give me a dex roll.
A dex roll?
But just give me a dex roll, but hard, because you're
Okay.
trying to get it over two cops. It's the same cops that stopped you earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it! And you run out.
I also pull their
down and
Oh, if you say Alakazam right now, you're backing up your original story, because it's the same cops.
Same cops, yeah. So you
put a 9 of spades in their pocket for a later trick that I'll reveal.
You run off. All right, what are you doing?
I was going towards the post office, right?
And I was going towards the bus.
So I was going towards him.
All right, so you show up at the post office. You see an ambulance out there in a cop car, and 2 cops with a blanket over them, and Nick running away the opposite way.
Did you say Alakazam?
No, I forgot.
I run after Nick,
Okay. So Thad is running not far behind you.
Okay.
but like in a weird Liam Neeson sort of run. He runs weird.
I just want to check. Had I had time to go to the bus depot before the post office?
No.
God damn it. Okay.
Your plan has been foiled, whatever it was.
It's not done yet. I'm still alive.
It's not over until I'm dead. What are you doing?
Going to the bus station to find Nick.
Okay. So you show up at the bus station. Nick's not there.
But then I'll probably go to the post office.
Well, you would go back to your
yeah,
apartment,
I'm
right?
gonna
Because
get
he
a-
went to
I'm
the
gonna
post
get a
office.
Pinkberry. Well, I'm.
Pinkberry still exists 5 years ago.
They're doing really well.
I mean, I probably wouldn't go back to my apartment. We didn't like
Except for that
decide
2
we were going to
years
meet
they
back
were
there.
mob-berry, and it just didn't go over well. Anyway,
Red
what?
mango.
I'd probably go to the post office, I guess.
So you spend your time driving around randomly trying to
Wait,
find...
hold on. You guys didn't set up, like your plan was, I'll go to the post office,
Listen,
I'll go
we
to
were
the bus
in- we
depot.
were rushing.
If he's not at the bus depot,
They
I'll
didn't.
drive
No,
to the
no.
post office.
They didn't.
We
They
don't
never
have
plan
We
anything.
don't have cell phones either. There's
I
no
got
way to
mine at
communicate.
least,
Yeah, there's
but
no
it's not
way to
working.
Thad
communicate.
and Josie are not planners, they're doers.
True.
You guys can't use Wi-Fi to send messages to each other?
No, they probably could, but they never think about to do that. They're
Pick
like,
up
oh.
disposable phones.
We haven't gotten there yet. We've just
No.
been chased
There, we're
around.
definitely not, yeah.
So you arrive at the post office, and there's cops.
Alakazam!
Alakazam. Nobody's there but the cops, and so obviously Nick is no longer
Nine
around.
of spades. Check your pockets.
Check your pockets!
So what do you
Good
want to
show.
do now?
I guess I'll go back to my apartment then,
Okay.
seeing as they are not there.
All right. So at some
We should
point,
go to the bus depot.
are you guys
Okay.
gonna go to the bus depot?
I just
now?
want to see how this is
Pinkberry.
planning out. I want to see how this plays out.
Find some fish chili.
all your stomach troubles created by fish chili.
Overrun.
Overrun. So you guys at some point arrive back after going all around. You arrive back.
Did we go to the bus depot?
Sure.
I would like to rent a
So,
long-term locker.
so I went to the bus. Wait, I went to the bus depot. You guys left the post office. Go to the bus depot. I go to the post office. So we're just like crossing paths.
Basically.
But then we're like, fuck it, let's go back to the apartment. Maybe she's there.
I feel like you're just doing the stuff in Men in Black 2. If you're
Don't remember Men in Black 2, because I only saw it once.
No one remembers.
Whatever.
Men in Black
But-
2.
All right,
No.
so what do you guys want to do now? You're back in the thing. You know that Derek is following you
We've
around.
thoroughly thrown the cops off our trail.
Really
yeah,
confused them.
yeah, you really have,
We crossed a lot of streams, so their bloodhounds won't be able to follow us.
basically.
I
Is there a lot
want
of-
to get onto my computer at my old place, and see if I can find the article that I was going to publish.
Everyone,
don't
Derek
know.
is here. And he
What?
shot.
Braid 14 heals Nick for 1.
Thank you, Braid. Derek shot me at the post office.
Wait, how did Derek even know who you were? Well, this letter is from Derek too. That was left at the hotel room.
Well, you have to
he's
admire
playing cat
his.
and mouse with us.
But how does he know where we're going to be?
Can you give me a idea roll?
Yes.
Do we know where we're
Where
going
is my
to be?
idea? Wait, what am I roll? What is that?
Oh,
again?
there's my dice.
It's against your.
There's my dice.
Against my what? 'Cause is
Intel.
it
Intelligent.
computer use? Oh.
It is not.
Guess what?
No. If
How-
I was
what
on
does-
Adderall, almost.
Okay, yeah, you're not on Adderall.
Still no, if you were on Adderall.
I know.
Do you want to re-roll?
Um,
It's up to you.
I do have one reroll, but
You could.
I don't know how important it is. It's just an idea that I might or might not have.
It might let us figure it out.
Fuel, why not? But if these are your
And this
dice-
is a good point to. Wow.
over.
Well, I have no idea.
Neither do I.
So no, you're sitting there like you don't have any idea how the hell he knew you were here.
Maybe I have an idea.
Nope.
No.
That kid's no idea. So what's your next move? You're in your old apartment. What did you want to do here?
Want to get onto my computer, see if I have any of the article, any information, anything, the article that I was going to put out that seemingly was going to cause the issue, just anything. I want to look back through my notes.
It's all there. All your old notes are backed up on a cloud drive, which at this point is an actual cloud with electrons going through and all this.
Pretty
good
cool.
Stuff. Yeah.
Well, I want to
Doesn't seem.
I want to find.
Don't overthink it. Go
Do I
ahead.
have some sort of like fancy, flash drive that I
Not
can?
5 years ago.
Well, something that
There are no
is
such thing as flash drives in 2027.
something that
We
is
got rid of
portable,
those.
that I can put all of that information on.
You have floppy disk. Retro was really big back then.
It's a floppy. It looks like a floppy disk, but it's like
It's
a flash
got
drive, right?
60 kilobytes of storage.
So I
And
want
it's
to.
this big.
Yeah, wait, is it an A drive?
Yeah,
or
it's
is
like
it-
a really big
It's the-
A drive, huge.
The long
What was
ones.
it? What were those ones?
The
Dom?
B drive.
Is that B drive?
The big like floppy
Yeah,
ones.
that
Yeah,
was
those
the
those
B
B drive, man.
We didn't do it.
5.5,
Yeah.
or 3 1/4.
3 and a
Five
quarter
and a half.
Three and
was
a quarter was A drive.
that was A drive. Yeah, B drive was the 5.5s. Sticky Bear Teaches Typing. I had several B discs for that.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah,
have
just
the
click.
they didn't have the
It's
big
just
ones.
Which one was attached earlier in the on the motherboard? So the 5
Yeah, anyway,
would be the A drive.
5 years ago, retro was really big, so you have a floppy disk drive.
All right, I want to put all my information on this floppy disk drive,
Okay.
and I want to delete it, completely wipe it from the computer.
Okay, so you wipe out all the information.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just run a magnet over it.
yeah.
So, we
basically.
go
and,
back
and
to
like
your-
beat up the cloud that is up there.
Why is there a cloud in your
destroy it.
apartment?
Make it rain.
Really?
No.
Those weird,
Okay.
weird
Cloud rains all
phase.
the
Back
data
to the
falls out.
future. All right, so
Woo, we should have been doing this the whole time. Oh, we were missing out.
Yeah.
you've got this guy. He's down on the mat. He's bleeding. Everyone's yelling kill. You're about to swing at him, and you feel that uneasy feeling hit you.
Fish chili.
And
Shouldn't have had that chili
Fish
before
chili.
this cage fight.
and
when that
you're suddenly back in your old body again.
We fixed it.
And you're realizing that you know that each time something happens in the past, it seems to be doing like an effect on everything around you. And this time you're on a street just a few feet away from the entrance of Global Centurion. You see that Harley is there with you.
Yay.
Okay.
He's all right.
He's a good boy.
You're bringing him to work, and what do you want to do?
Well, I want to try and find that time portal.
Okay. So you
Just gonna go
go.
back to a different time.
Yeah, no shit. And
There's
that's
a
the end of
beef
Black
in
Bag.
Virginia.
Next week we'll be playing something with no time.
Krakatoa. Finally figure it out.
My toe. Anyway, sorry. What do you want to do? So you want to try to sneak downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go over to the service elevator that goes down to the sub-basement. You look around. You're going to have to steal a card from one of the security guards. So that's the first thing. I believe you have, is it sneak?
I have sleight of, well, everyone
wanna
has
do
sleight of
sleight of
hand,
hand?
but it's only 10%.
It's only 10%. But you do still, I'm going to say you do still have your, what was it, your...
My cool under pressure thing.
Yeah.
Well, then hell.
So you're going to try to swipe the key card?
Yeah.
Steal it or?
Yes.
Whoa. Wow.
I would have made it even without that.
All right, cool.
Those dice are hers.
Because I'm awesome.
Yeah, those work pretty well.
Yeah.
So
I like these dice.
You can't keep them. They're part of a set.
You wouldn't break up a set, would you? You want to trade? Oh.
Okay, so you swipe the card, you go over to the, and you go down, and it's just a big empty room.
There's nothing else in here.
Nothing.
I start touching the walls.
Smell the walls.
Nothing.
You
Can I-
suddenly,
Like the
Harley
snozzberries.
starts snarling and barking.
At which direction?
There's something across the way, and he's like barking pretty
Can I
hard.
do spot hidden?
That's what super smell does, right? Is like it gives Harley, he smells something ahead of time.
Uses his keen canine senses to alert the team to danger.
Right. So yeah, and Texas Devon did this for Harley. So
Thanks, T-Devs.
thank you.
Just
It was a
trying it
very
out. Just
nice
trying it
one.
out.
Most of the things were good things for you guys.
Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
Devon.
Just very
Yeah,
helpful.
thank you,
Oh,
Texas
wow.
Super
Devon.
magnanimous.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it because
Did he lose a bet?
died. All right.
Did he lose a bet?
So spot hidden.
Jeez.
I don't like what's going on right now.
What's going on?
Fish
Anyway,
chili.
What do you want to do?
Spot hidden.
Just add milk.
You don't. Okay.
I mean, can I? No, I do not. I see nothing.
Dog's freaking out, and then suddenly these three forms congeal up in front of you.
Worms.
Oh, goo people.
Snot, oatmeal,
Oh, not
And-
these guys.
and gruel, right?
Something like
I don't
I
remember.
think gruel.
Yeah, I think it was gruel.
Because of the time travel, it brought them back to life.
Yay!
And you notice that they have rings.
They
Where's
got
Nick?
married.
Sweet.
I don't know.
Tell us where Nick is.
I don't know where Nick is.
We need to find Nick. He has to marry our mom so that we can be born. That's right. He's our dad.
Oh no!
It's not possible.
We need his genetic material now.
I don't know where he is. I cannot find Nick. Me
You
no
must-
find Nick.
You must find Nick, and they can start coming towards you. We'll take you back to Mother.
No, you will not.
Yes, we will. They start to run towards you.
Oh my God! And I look behind them.
They do not fall for it.
Damn.
We no fall for that trick again.
Again.
Six times the charm.
So they try to grab onto you.
Harley and I are running.
Oh, they miss you.
You moved them meanwhile back.
Oh.
Oh,
I
I miss them too.
All right, what do you want to do? Make a
Run.
dex check.
No, I do not make it.
You want to
Am I
use-
still under my power or no?
No. You
Okay.
only gotta use that. So you want to use a reroll?
Yeah. Because I did not want to be caught by these dudes. Yes, I make it.
Okay.
By 2 points.
So you
only.
jump into the elevator, and one of them turns into like this wave of just goo and tries to slam into the elevator as you're pressing the button.
the
And
reverse
Harley's
Shining.
running in, and make a luck roll for Harley.
What?
For Harley?
Yeah,
He's
what's-
really lucky.
Where's his luck?
yeah, he's
Oh.
super lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so the door closes right as Harley jumps out of the way of the wave into the elevator, and you guys start going up.
And he's a
Good
winning
dog,
lottery
Harley.
ticket in his mouth.
Ding! That's you with your luck, Jesus. What do you want to do now?
Oh, God. Well, the portal's got to be somewhere. If it's not down there, it's got to be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So try and access a computer.
Well, what floor do you get off on?
My office.
Okay. So the office door opens up, and your old boss is standing there, and he goes, "Where have you been? And why the hell did you bring that mutt with you? You have work to do."
I forgot my old boss's name. What was
Adam.
it?
Adam,
Adam.
come on, hurry up. We have a meeting in 5 minutes, and you're late. Late because of your dog, who you won't leave at home for some reason. The dog's growling. See? He's an asshole. Now, come on.
The dog's an asshole.
Yes,
Adam,
the dog is an asshole.
Adam, you're going to go into that meeting by yourself.
No, I'm
Because
not.
I've got stuff I need to do.
I will
and you're
not.
going to do it. I'm going to tell them all about the hookers
Hookers?
and the
What?
cocaine.
What cocaine?
You
What?
know darn well what I'm
What
talking
are you
about.
talking about?
This Adam is a fine, upstanding Christian.
Basically, yeah.
Apparently, still jerk.
Still an asshole, but fine and upstanding.
I don't really think the two really, would cancel each other out necessarily in all situations. Why did this get moved all of a sudden?
I probably stepped on the
Yes, you
cable
did.
a little.
Sorry. Adam, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well.
Obviously not.
I had some fish chili.
Oh,
And,
why would anyone have?
here's the folder. I gotta go. And I run to the bathroom and hide till he goes to the meeting.
Okay, so he's in his thing. You're in the
I just
bathroom.
handed
You
him
hear
a
the
folder
door
with
open
blank
up.
papers.
You hear the door open up, and the three goob people come out. Can I help you? What are you doing up here? Oh my God! What are you? And they all converge
on
around
Adam.
him, gel on him, and turn him into a goo person. Don't worry, brother. You'll feel better in a little bit. Now that we know that she's in the bathroom because we absorbed his brain. And they start walking towards the bathroom. And Harley starts barking.
Is it a unisex bathroom? They can't go in there if it's not.
That's how that
It
works.
is.
Yeah, but goo people are unisex.
This is true. They can be whatever.
Damn.
Omnisex?
So,
Thanks, Obama.
Would they be omni? Thanks, Obama.
do I have time to get out of the bathroom and head down the hallway fast?
If you want to make a dex check and run,
Yeah, because I don't know where else I'd go.
okay.
Yes, I make my dex check. Thank you very much.
Okay, so make one for Harley.
Yes, Harley makes his
Okay,
dex
so you
check.
guys run back in the thing. Back to the past.
Meanwhile,
Um,
hang on a minute.
what? So you're in the office. You wipe out all of the information for the story that destroyed the Sometimes. Now what?
Well, I guess we should leave because it's probably getting later in the day, and I
Yeah.
still don't know if running into myself 5 years ago is a good idea. So I guess we should find some other place to stay.
Okay. So you guys are all you are all over the news when you get in the hotel room. I mean, it's bad. They're
Why
looking
am I on the news?
because of the gunshot and then running away.
You didn't say Alakazam.
And you didn't say Alakazam.
You would said
Would have
that.
explained everything.
Oh, it's
To
that
them.
magician guy. Never mind.
So you hear a knock on the door. And,
the hotel?
Yeah. Sorry to bug you. This is the manager. I got a note here for you.
Okay,
Your eyes cross.
I will take the note. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Wait,
So-
we're at a hotel now? We moved to a hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went back to the hotel.
I don't think there's anywhere we can go.
Okay, so you get this note. It's from Derek because obviously he's spying on you guys. And it says, I have a proposition. I won't destroy the Sun Times if you guys all just give yourself up to me. That's all you have to do is come down to this address. It's a warehouse near the like downtown Chicago. Just come here and your place will be saved. You just have to give yourselves up to me. Otherwise, I'm going to make it explode anyway.
Well, we're not doing that.
No, that seems like a very bad idea.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know I said I wouldn't kill anybody, but I'd make an exception for Derek.
I'd be okay with that.
Well, yeah. Also, he actually deserves it as opposed to all the random passerby.
That you
Cool,
continue
man.
to mow down in your destructive way.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was a one person.
So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, this is important to you.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, he can blow up the building if we get everyone out of it. That's also a win.
I mean,
Offices can be rebuilt.
I guess that's true. This is
Offices
Chicago
can be rebuilt.
Sun-Times, a newspaper outlet in 2027. There's like 5 people working in that building. this
No,
way.
I mean, we didn't just do news. I mean, we did internet too. There were quite a few of us in this building.
That would have been Siskel's.
Why don't we just call in a bomb threat?
I think it was evil.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, we can, but we can't yet
Why?
because it doesn't happen for a few months. So, I mean,
Wait, a few months?
yeah,
What were we gonna do back here for months?
I thought we might need the time.
Well, our plan is calling a bomb threat, so
Yeah,
that's
well,
pretty much taken care of.
Um,
We're gonna need to visit a lot more bus depots.
I mean, my initial goal was potentially to stop it from happening in the first place, but since Derek obviously isn't going to let that happen, I mean, all we can do is try and figure out more information
I
about.
have an idea. Let me kill Derek.
Well,
I'm listening.
do you want?
I'm gonna go over to his office in downtown Chicago.
The address
near
he
the
just gave
Miracle
us.
Mile. And kill Derek.
The address he just gave us.
Yes.
Don't think he might have something prepared.
Here's my problem with all of this. Is that he's known every single move we were going to make before
Pretty
we
much.
knew we were going to make it.
Okay.
So anything we do as far as trying to kill him, he's probably going to know it's coming until we figure out how he knows. Or
So we should improvise this plan on the spot.
Right, don't make a plan
But
Just
make a plan,
do
but
it
don't make a plan.
in the moment.
you're assuming he just
Don't think twice.
he's reading our minds. he's
No,
not.
no, I'm
He
assuming.
seems to know where you guys are at all the time.
I see. Maybe. Hear me out.
Take your time, Ted.
Can you give me a
We kill Dr. Derek.
Go on.
Full of plans over there.
Let's
Just-
figure out how he knows we're gonna kill him, and then make him
Thank you,
not
sir.
know.
Well, we're working with
But
a couple
we
of
will.
different possibilities at this point, right? There's predestination, obviously, that's one. There's
one no matter.
surveillance of some kind, or something
Or-
related to time travel.
Well, we could try and do some research on him here. Just see, like, currently what he does, where he is. I don't know, get some information on him.
Do you think he's going by the name Dr. Derek Understockman?
Well, no, we can check.
Okay.
Sure. We'll
All
do
right,
that.
so give me just a research roll or whatever.
Computer?
Yeah,
Okay.
you should be awesome at that.
Yes.
It's pretty
Okay.
good. Pretty good roll.
So, yeah, he's kind of blatantly put up like a lab. It's like
Here's
here,
a blog.
a blog, how I'm fucking with these people from the past, from the future. It's this lab. It's not far from the place that he told you to meet him.
Is there any other information on him other than
Just that he set up a lab here about 2 years before you guys showed up, and that he's kind of a pillar of the community. You can bring them to the table if people would like some. You're just going to throw them at
Is
people.
anyone?
I'll take one. Just one, though. Oh, son of a... See if we can do
I
this.
don't want one. I don't want one.
I will.
You're like a child. I don't want one.
No, wow, can't make me.
Can we see if the Elder Gods have any ideas? Straw poll!
Straw poll. Hey, can our producer, who's on the ball right this second, do a straw poll real quick?
Why don't you tell Revlo to get back online, or else D20 Robot's going to strangle it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to enjoy this peanut butter cup.
Wait, while he's doing what? What are we making him do?
Straw poll.
Yeah, what?
Straw
What-
poll.
but what's on the straw poll?
I don't know, I like saying straw
Do
poll.
a straw poll.
Just any old straw poll.
Straw
poll.
Could you make a
Straw
straw
poll. Straw
poll
poll.
about whether we should do a straw poll?
Yes, no, or maybe.
Do you like unicorns? Sometimes.
Do you love Ben? Winky face? Boner face?
Boner face.
I love that emoji.
It's the one that looks like this.
How are you gonna finish that? What was the face
Don't-
you were gonna make?
we don't
finish
wanna
that?
know
No,
how
I
you
do
would
want to know. I do.
Probably with chili, the fish chili.
Ben. Pretty lame.
Super lame.
So now, what's the question? Are you wondering if the Elder Gods should tell you which way to go?
Yeah, like if yeah.
Like, what's
Should
the
we
next
should
step?
we go to should we
What
go
are
to
our
the
options
lab?
here?
Should we investigate the Times Building, see if there's like bombs underneath there?
Probably not at this point.
It's a couple
You
months.
don't know. You don't know.
It's true, I don't know.
You don't know.
Should we go
Um,
and talk to me 5 years ago?
Ooh yeah, let's run Silver you.
We don't know what'll happen.
But what if we time copper?
That's what I'm saying. Ron Silver.
Right, I only know it as time cop.
Ron Silver is
You
the guy
have a
who-
much more. You have a much more detailed. So here's my level of knowledge,
Yeah.
right? And then yours is like a funnel. It's down here.
What the hell you do with your fingers? What the-
He's making boner face.
This is down in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the lab, talk to Pastor Josie. or
We were
check
just
out the
kidding
phone
about the
call.
straw poll, Tom.
It's going up.
Done. Screw you guys.
And it's live.
All right, so Elder Gods, vote on the straw poll.
But it's not a straw poll. It's a D20 robot poll.
I'm
D20
sorry.
robot poll. What?
D20 robot poll. Now the robots are taking over.
So I think at this point I feel like we are.
Robot calculating. Sorry.
It's okay.
Calculating?
We're real low on information, and
Yeah.
we just. I feel like we're.
Like if I can't kill something, like I want to know what to do.
What information are you looking for, though?
I don't even entirely know. I don't know how to begin to figure out how Derek knows any of this stuff.
Okay. Would you like to make an idea roll?
Sure.
Okay. Make an idea roll.
We'll see how well this works. I actually did it.
Okay, cool. So, Derek gets shoved in to the portal. He has knowledge.
Do we know that that was Derek though? Did we make that connection?
She just did.
Ah.
So,
ideas.
because she remembers when the guy gets pushed in, she really thinks about what his face looks like. Yes, he was 15 years younger, but she could still figure out what he
Sure.
looked like. And the fact that that's the only other person you know of that is time traveling right now had to be the person that got shoved in the only portal you know of. You're guessing.
Yeah.
So, Derek gets shoved into the portal, okay? But he obviously went back further. You don't know how much, but enough that he could start making plans. Your best guess is that he is wired in to the to all these news feeds that they have cameras all over the city
CCTV.
following it. Yeah.
So we stop the news.
I
I'm blowing up the Chicago Sun-Times.
The hub of all news.
think we just need to be more careful about how we travel.
So basically, he's just following you guys through your movements through the city because you guys haven't been hiding your movements, and there's cameras everywhere.
I think we've been overthinking this. So if he's plugged in, basically he's watching all of our movements. We just need to try and leave. I don't know. We need to try and find a way to not be surveilled by any of the cameras and things in the area.
The sewer.
I mean, yeah, probably. Probably do the sewer.
You don't think they have cameras down there?
I don't know. But
Sewer?
probably less cameras at the very least.
The sewer to go where?
Just somewhere else. We can go to another hotel, just somewhere where he
Masks.
doesn't know where we are.
We can wear masks.
I figured
could.
it would be that. The elder gods have spoken. They have decided your fate and the path that you shall take.
Anyone else's ears bleeding?
Um,
Me.
I'm crying blood.
they want you to talk to past Joseph.
Yeah, figured.
The minute you said it, you knew that was
Yep, I was like, yep. Well, we got to see how many explosions that causes, so.
All right. So, yeah, you feel like you need to talk to past Joseph.
That will definitely cause explosions.
What do you want to do?
What kind of explosions?
Bad ones. Bad ones. Yeah, well, our path is chosen, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah. So
well,
you guys
maybe-
head back over to the apartment.
I guess so, but maybe by way of the sewer.
You want to?
I like it. It's my idea.
All right.
After the
So
last sewer you were in.
Unless you guys can think of some other way to. I mean,
I'm working.
Nick, you're good at tricking
could-
the system.
I could try and hack the system, see if I could cause some mass chaos in CCTV for a little while.
I like it.
okay.
I could probably do it. I'm really good.
Make sure it all centers around an old folks home.
Well, listen, no.
Maybe that's better than the sewer.
So he's probably going to be, if he knows we were at your apartment in the past, he's got that bookmarked or whatever. He's looking at that one a lot, probably. I don't know how he would keep it.
You know your phone number. You could call yourself and make it like tell yourself to meet you somewhere.
She's not going to watch out for the cameras. He could easily follow her.
But will he know to?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What if it's somewhere that's part of your daily routine, right? Somewhere you used to go every day back then. There's a spot you went for dinner, something like that.
Well, I mean,
Wouldn't seem out of the ordinary.
I got coffee every morning at the local coffee shop. on the
Coffee
way.
every morning at the coffee shop. Okay, now how do we get out of here without being observed? Diversion, hacking the cameras.
Or sewers, which sounds.
Or like,
Fun.
can we
could
find
get
the
on
cameras?
each other's shoulders.
Listen.
Wear a giant coat.
If you can locate, that's our measure of last resort, Dad Pad.
Your 3 children stacked up in.
You do have a trench coat.
Can you locate every camera between?
Little old man's trench coat.
Like, can you locate every camera in this
Be
building?
brutally killed.
In this building,
Yes.
you're probably in the
Alive.
building. That would be simple.
If she locates every camera in the building, we can map a route out.
Yes.
Maybe some way that we can't be picked up, if, depending on what it looks like.
Yeah, we can try it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's going to be a hard roll
All right.
for your computer.
I haven't updated these numbers,
only
so
you
if
had
that's
Adderall.
half.
So
is
42.
Hard is half.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If only.
Only that.
But really focus though when you're doing it. Like
What'd
really,
you roll?
this is
92.
important.
Wow. Do you want to use your reroll?
This is a bit important, so
Yes.
I'll use that one. I'll use one of these.
Like,
Come on, die.
Sorry.
Come on, Ben's day.
That's a 60.
ooh,
Still not doing
no. Want to redo another reroll?
I don't know. I mean, these are everybody's
if
rerolls,
not now, when?
right? All right.
I'm fine with it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Come on,
I don't know
die.
if we're asking you to
Be
drive or
cool.
anything.
Be cool. Come
Oh,
on.
they were so close to being cool.
Put the re over.
So, would you like to push?
There's one more reroll on the table.
Oh, okay. You want to reroll?
I mean, though, I used the last reroll.
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah!
Yay! It was all worthwhile.
Okay.
Dum, 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 dum.
Nom 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 nom.
We're cool, honey bunny.
Am I cool? All right. So, yeah, you're able to do your mojo and get the cameras to basically turn off or look the other way or whatever, and you
Okay.
can get back to the apartment. Was that the plan, or to a
No,
place?
we want to, because we're going to meet up for her in the morning for coffee. So we want to figure out how we can get out of the building in the morning without being
Okay,
noticed by
so
Dr.
you guys
Eric.
can do that. Okay, no problem.
CC Jitterbugs.
All right, so in the future, you get out of the apartment building. Where do you want to, at the apartment, you get out of Global Centurion, you know that right now your evangelical boss with 4 nice children and a very nice wife is being killed by the goo people. What do you want to do?
Just in this
I'm
version
still
of
gonna
reality.
think of him as an asshole, so it doesn't matter.
He still seemed like an asshole.
Okay,
Assholes can have kids.
can I get an idea roll?
Believe me, I know.
An idea where to
Sure.
go, where the portal might be? 'Cause
Sure, you
it's-
can give an idea. I love how you guys keep putting it in a spot that you have to fucking move it every time. Just saying.
Yes, I make it.
Okay. So, you think it's in possibly 2 places. More than likely, it's at Derek's actual work now because he was not working for Global Centurion
Right.
as his future self back, whatever the fuck. Or there might be one at the church where the
Yeah,
Maigu or
Migo.
Migo are there.
Well,
Migo,
then,
Migo.
I think me go to the church.
I should fucking penalize you for that. That was terrible.
What is Migo?
The things that take your brains and put them in a jar.
The insect things, the fungus insect.
Oh, those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those.
We don't like that.
We don't, yeah. We're against that on principle.
Don't.
I think the sentence "they put brains in jars" really should clarify where
And they're
they
still
are on the
sentient.
alignment
Well,
scale.
for the,
Was
good of
it
mankind's
Thad who pushed
future.
those over?
Dad pushed those
Yeah,
over.
Thad was the one who pushed those over.
I mean, I do like pushing things over.
It is known.
and destroyed them all, including Terry's brain.
All right, so you head to where? Where are you
The
gonna head
church.
To? You're gonna do the church. Okay. So you arrive at the church, and you see that mass is just let out, and there's a bunch of people coming out. And I said mass
You
because
said mass, I know.
I'm way too Catholic. And they're all coming out. Whew. What do you want to do? Do you want to kind of blend in with the crowd and make your way in? Do you want to wait until everybody's gone and try to go in?
I'm gonna try and blend in with the crowd and just sort of.
Great mass, right, guys?
Yeah.
Love
Really
that
good.
mass.
Loved it.
All right.
Sermon was awesome.
Do you have disguise at all? I don't think you do.
No, I don't think I do.
You got 5% in it, at least.
I've got 5%.
Well, you could do like,
Can we just make a table rule that if we fail a disguise roll, we just assume we put on Groucho Marx glasses that we all have on our person at all times?
do you want to just do a luck roll to see if you
So say we all.
Okay.
So say
No! I am not lucky at all.
Okay, so you're walking
Terribly
in,
unlucky.
and 2 of the security guards that look alike just come right up to you and grab you by the arms and go, come with us, and start to take you into the building. No one else seems to care.
Do they have rings?
They do not.
Okay.
They take you into the building.
I mean, as I go in, anyone with the church, I want to see if they've got one of the rings on.
These 2 do not seem to have
Okay.
rings.
You're on the prowl?
Hey, bug guy.
I'm looking for a bug guy without a ring because I need a
That
husband.
exoskeleton is
So they take you in, and they say, they go, "Why are you on the premises? You're not one of our members. Only members are allowed to come to the church."
Oh, I thought it was open to anyone who might be interested.
Only after they hear the call. So now that you've come onto our grounds, we feel that it's important that you hear the call. And they take you into the church.
What they call? It's not Careless Whisper.
It's not Careless Whisper.
That was not careless.
I'm never gonna dance again.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Oh.
Because guilty feet have got no rhythm.
All right. 1 second. So, the different, so a bunch of these guards come in and they're kind of wrestling with you as they pull you into the center of the church, and they start to do these chant with the bell. And there's this large portal that starts to open
Harley
up.
in all this?
Harley didn't go with you inside.
Okay.
Dogs aren't allowed in church.
What if I was blind?
Okay.
They'll let you
Or
see.
at least pretending to.
Ha 786. It's Ha, right? Ha 7866 gives 2 rerolls to Ben
Woo!
Nice.
Man, getting them
and
rerolls.
1 reroll for me.
Oh,
That's okay. We still like you.
it's true.
All right.
Triple link.
So the portal starts to open up.
I'll murder you.
What do you want to do?
There's a portal opening up?
Yes, there's a huge portal opening up to the center of the universe.
Oh, holy shnikey. That's not
not good.
portal to the past.
No.
Portal to the center of the universe.
Wrong porthole.
Run towards it.
This is Gallifrey.
What do you want to do?
Can I try and run for the door?
You can try to make like a dex check to get out of the way. It's opening up. Suddenly these tentacles start to come through and sucking people through, and give it a roll.
This is how you become a member of the
No,
church.
I don't make it.
All right. You start getting dragged towards the portal.
Punching the tentacles, doing what I can.
Punch in the tentacles. Make a luck
Just
roll.
pulling her into Denny's.
We have excellent
Yes, I make my luck.
All right, so you smack one of them aside.
Grand
He gets
slam.
grabbed by the tentacle. You start to run towards the front. You hear these eerie sounds of flutes and bizarre flute sounds coming from the portal.
I've never had a dance again.
Make a sand check.
Yes.
Okay, so you only take 1 point. Everybody else in the room starts to make horrid sounds of screaming.
I'm trying to get out of the room.
Okay, so you're running for the door.
Yep.
Okay, and you hear a voice, a horrible, like clawing at the back of your skull voice, come back.
Hell no. I keep running.
So you're running. Make a luck roll to see if you leave without looking back.
Yes.
So you make it out to the front, and you run out of the and you avoid the portal to Azatos' court.
Ooh. Whew.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood orgies there.
Maybe Yeah.
And
The
talking
last thing I
cats.
remember, I was running for the door.
Stop. This isn't Hotel California.
Hotel California.
All right. So, back to the past.
Meanwhile,
Uh, so you guys are at the coffee shop waiting for
kinda
Josie to
half-assing
show
it
up. And she walks through the door. You walk through the door. How do you approach her?
I was. I was thinking of it as more. like-
Remember, you can only do, I think, like 6 bars before it becomes infringement.
Sure.
So
Yeah, since we're only doing 3.
we're doing 3, that's right.
I was thinking of it as more as like kind
Don't
of
bore
as
us,
she
get to the chorus.
leaves, kind of calling her to the side of the shop, so it's not like there's 2 of us in the middle of a coffee shop
Okay.
type thing. So I'd probably just once she left, or actually I might get Nick to do it, so it's not like as creepy.
You want to trust
I'm
Nick
less
with something?
murdery.
Yeah.
Less
But
Your
you gotta-
choice is me or Thad.
She's not Josie. She's Jessica. She won't answer to Josie.
Right. All right. Yeah.
Get
What,
it, David?
what would you listen
Don't
to?
roll your eyes, David.
If you're gonna,
That's
give
my
me
actu-
some information.
Nick is my nickname.
I know.
What?
If you're going to essentially be a source, give me some information on something. Or just
Give her information.
yeah, like you're.
And then
like
try
you've
and lead her to you. Where?
got, just back here. We're
Back
just like
here,
in an
where?
alley.
In the alley. All right.
Back
Got
here.
it.
A
Back here
total
to the alley.
stranger, just come to the back alley. It'll be safe. Was she suicidal when she
No,
was?
but
She's an
she-
investigative journalist.
She is, and she will take any and all information. 'Cause that is all she does.
Okay.
All right. Do you have like a type of person who you would feel safe with?
No.
All right.
A really cool, like a hard one.
Jamaican people. Too late. All right.
Like a Jamaican chef with a list.
A 4-year-old chef.
Who spent
Who's
5
arrogant?
years? Who spent 5 years in Norway for some reason?
All right. So I'm approaching.
You just kind of
Jessica?
just say, Jessica, I've got
She
some
gets her
information.
coffee.
Something. It's gonna be less weird than me
She starts
trying
to
to.
head
Sure,
towards
Daniel,
the
I got it.
door.
Excuse me, Jessica.
You play Jessica because I'm not going to.
Okay.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Time out. Did you call her to
Time
tell
out.
her that we were meeting here? Okay, I thought that was the plan. Never mind. Time back in. You work for the paper, right? The Sun Times.
Yeah.
You're working on a story right now.
How do you know that?
Listen, I know a few things, and I want to share them with you, but we can't talk here. Could we talk privately out back?
Okay. What? First of all, who are you?
Listen, I can tell you all of this, but I can't do it here.
Okay. Okay. All right.
That's kind of creepy.
I will. It is creepy, but I always have at least pepper spray on me. So
And hot coffee.
and hot coffee. So I'm prepared. I'll
Also, I duck my head just the proper amount to appear submissive and nervous, so
okay.
you're totally cool.
It's very calculating, like a sociopath.
Okay, but I'm not going far from the street.
No, that's fine.
Keeping it in.
All right.
Sorry. We're taking it. to
I'll
the
go
street.
wherever.
All right, yeah, just right out here.
I don't have to talk to myself, right?
Yes,
No.
Yeah, you do.
You absolutely do. Actually, why don't you play future Josie? You guys have put me through enough shit tonight.
No. There's only one person who can play both future and past Josie
I
slash
think you're
Jessica.
right. I think you're right.
And that's Megan.
What have I
It's
done?
like the Parent Trap.
Have you ever done a
Without
one-person improv?
parents.
Enjoy.
Oh, anyway.
So go ahead.
Oh my god, they look exactly the same.
You should do one of those Instagrams where you can put 2 pictures together.
Gwen looks 5 years older.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that.
I do. Wait, did you say you don't know how to
I
do
don't
that?
know how to
I know how to do that.
Can you
Which
do
one
that?
of you knows how to do that?
Okay. All right, so I'm following you, I guess.
Yeah, just I think they have some places bugged, so out here it should be safe.
Okay.
I turn the corner and then there's you.
Your past self needs to make a sanity check.
Past self.
So past self sanity is at the max sand, though, right? And does that, if she fails, does that mean that your max sand from this point goes down permanently?
Yes.
So I'm
Ha! I figured out time travel.
okay. So
For
I'm
this particular.
so I'm going for the 70, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 7.
Wow.
Oh, it's
Roll
you.
that, please.
Super okay with it.
Okay, if you get another 7, she has to start by saying, "Oh, it's you again." That'll
It's
fuck
a
with Wes.
67, but still under my 7.
Okay. So she takes only 1 point. And
So I take 1 point.
No, you're.
No, you're permanent.
Your
Your
max
permanent goes
sand.
down.
Oh,
yeah,
well, so wait.
she'd get her point back at some point. No,
You
you're
don't think
right.
you don't think your max sand would go down? Like her future self.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's right. So your future self also loses 1.
Okay.
I lost one.
Slight nosebleed.
What the hell is this?
Don't look at me, love. You should be talking to her.
Okay, listen.
You set this up. You made your bed. You lie in it.
Josie. It'll just be Josie and Jessica. Listen. So
Is
the
that
article.
like reverse jazz hands?
Yeah, reverse jazz hands. So
Reverse chest hands.
is it?
Is it?
Because you put them out and
Or is it
palms
just-
out and then in and palms in, like
Is it
reverse
just a
chest hands.
seizure? Which
Would be the judge. Anyways.
So, listen. The article that you are working on right now, you can't put it out. You can't do it.
Wait, hold on, Dom. Can Josie be in this camera and Jessica's in that camera?
Okay.
Can you just
Josie,
turn over your
Jessica.
shoulder and lean in?
Tom's all like, son of a bitch. This never happens to Barky. Fuck.
Okay. So Jessica, what are you talking about? It's a very important story. I don't know who to look at. It's gotta
Look
be.
at that camera.
It's a very important story. It has to go out. Wait. Who are you? How do you look so much like me? Josie, listen, it's a really long story. I know this is really crazy, but you have to trust me. We're from 5 years in the future.
We are, that's true.
Yeah, and I don't really know how else to prove this to you, but we are. But listen, if you run that, everyone at the Chicago Sun-Times will die, and it will be your fault.
Should look at this camera.
This one?
Camera? So Jessica.
Let's watch Megan have a stroke.
I'm inclined. I don't. This is a lot to deal with right now.
It's very stressful.
We're gonna break Megan tonight.
I
Go
think
for it.
so. You guys can jump in here. Wait, who am I now?
I believe right now
Dad's
you're
getting a
Jessica.
scone.
Josie,
Dad's getting a scone
listen,
right now.
Can you guys help me somehow? Can we?
No, you're doing great. I think you're hitting all the points. I think she's buying it.
I don't.
Yes.
Listen, so I know who you've been talking to, all the information that you have to run this story, and you can't run it. You have to trust me on this. I know you're going to go behind Lisa's back, but you can't do it. In 2 months' time, or a few months' time, on September 25th, the Chicago Sun-Times will be blown up.
That's true. Yeah, we also know that.
So instead of doing that, help us figure out who blows up the Chicago Sun-Times, who's planning to do that. Let's stop it before it happens. I want to save everybody from the Chicago Sun-Times.
How many times are you gonna say Chicago Sun-Times?
As many times as I need to get it through Jessica's head.
We have to make sure she knows
As
which
many
paper we're talking
Chicago
about.
Sun-Times.
We better be. If there is is there a Chicago Sun Times now, or is it gone forever? In real life,
Yeah, there's Chicago
still
Sun-Times.
there.
Absolutely
It's still
still
there.
they should pay us money. Go ahead. She's giving herself like a.
Is she buying it? Should she make a persuade roll?
Sure, that makes persuade yourself.
Yeah.
You better persuade yourself
These
before
aren't the
you.
right die. I have to use these die. Nope.
Nope.
I have a 16. Man.
Can we aid her persuade roll?
Oh, there you go.
Reroll?
Oh.
Wow.
Did you just roll the same thing?
Six.
Nine
No.
or six.
No,
I
that's
did
right.
roll
I
that
thought it was
earlier, however. Yeah, okay. Wait, this is Jessica, right?
She's not buying it.
I don't know who the fuck you are, or what the hell is going on, but I'm gonna call the police if you don't get out of here right now.
Whoa, whoa. No need to call the police, right? No, that's not necessary.
I'm just trying to help. I understand that this is really weird, but you can't, you have to listen to me.
Yeah, listen,
No!
listen, we're from the future and we can prove it, right? Right, Dad? We can prove it.
I mean, I have a tattoo.
No,
that I got
I'm
4
I'm
years
done
ago.
with this, and Jessica's gonna start to leave.
All right, so she starts to storm off.
Oh, you should touch her right now and see what happens.
Okay. I'll
grab
try
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna grab her?
Yeah.
All right. Go give me a brawl roll.
Roll.
Brawl.
Oh, good. Good at roll.
Time cop.
Oh, that's a 9!
You did it.
I did do it.
But now you have to go against yourself.
Right?
Make a dodge roll.
A dodge roll. No, my dodge is better. I don't dodge.
All right. So we have a straw poll for.
What happens?
We have a straw poll on what happens at this very moment. Now this is my personal favorite, because they've changed the timeline from this point forward. Basically, they time cop when they hit each other and cause a horrible paradox
Oh, no.
and become one big blob and are destroyed.
Ron Silver.
There are two,
Yeah.
They run
two
so-
physicians show up. A paradox.
What?
Boo!
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I did find that funny.
Or
Or,
just
sorry, I
that.
was
Well, it's the only option.
sorry, I was just processing that whole horrible joke. I really have nothing
Well,
else.
no. Then there's the Back to the Future. They pass out.
They pass out.
They just. Well, that's the shock of seeing.
Yeah, they would have.
Yeah,
That would have already
would've
happened.
already happened.
How about here's the other thing that could happen? They totally interact normally, like nothing is weird.
Yeah, like Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
like Bill and Ted,
Like
so
Bill and Ted,
nothing
like
or
nothing-
weird
nothing
happens.
No, we know we're not in a Bill and Ted timeline. Well, we don't know that.
Or the last one, it
absorb.
fractures the timeline and changes everything.
We're doing real well with that already.
No, I mean like,
Irreparably.
Yeah.
Now Cthulhu is president.
So wait. So their options are Josie and Jessica die in one of the most horrific ways possible. The
Nothing-
entire universe is shattered and put back together with Scotch tape, or everything's totally cool.
Well, we don't know that they die. They just merge into a blobby thing.
Elder Gods,
I mean, I'm pretty sure
which
he
ones you
died
wanted?
at the end of that, right? Like when
Well, we don't. I mean,
So both Josies die. Nothing happens. The Bill and Ted.
you said
Yeah.
Ron Silver. They Ron Silver.
they time cop.
Or
fractures
there's
timeline.
there's a fourth one. There's the Doctor Who one, where what's the Doctor Who one where he whenever he runs into himself.
Oh, when he crosses his own time stream.
When he, don't remember those in the Ninth Doctor where
Oh,
the
what are
creatures
they
show
called?
up.
Time wraiths,
Oh,
right?
Time
yeah,
wraiths.
they were
Oh,
time
yeah,
wraiths.
they-
Time
yeah,
wraiths
the
show
time
up
wraiths.
because you hit
not
a
supposed-
certain
you
They
know,
were trying
yeah.
to kill Rose, so yeah, they would be trying to kill Josie.
So time
And-
wraiths show up.
We're mega nerds.
Time wraiths attack
Dark
the
Wraiths
people from the
Yeah,
future.
I
Yes.
was thinking the Flash time wraiths.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Either way. Or the
like
ring
from-
race. Can they be ring race?
Yeah.
Can we do
Oh,
that?
yeah. That's the best.
Option 5. We gotta get that ring to Mordor, you guys.
Option 73.
That's why we're here.
Look at Dom's just like steaming right now.
It's much easier to do in Onthought than it is to try and put that all up.
It's not a straw poll anymore?
Can we still call them straw polls?
Can we?
I mean, we are.
There we go. Now we know.
Can
See,
we-
he's
can we-
actually happy about straw polls. So.
Can we introduce a character called Matt Stropple?
Yeah.
That
It's pronounced Stropple. It's pronounced Superman.
just gonna go to the mail room and mail
Some of my mail.
Talking to yourself.
She's crazy.
Yeah, I've got it covered. So,
It's the Blinovich limitation effect, as G.T.B. Scott points out.
the what? Which one is the
Blinovich limitation effect.
okay, stop. You can't play that, dude. Trust me, if I could
You wanna
play
get
actual
sued?
songs.
Firstly, a time traveler cannot redo an act that he has previously committed, and secondly, that a dangerous energy discharge will result if two temporal versions of the same person come into contact.
And this is colloquially known as time copying or
No,
Ron
it's called
Silvering?
Ron Silvering. It's Ron Silvering.
Is it time copying or Ron Silvering?
It's
It says-
time topic.
It says AKA Ron Silvering. I don't know why Wikipedia does that, but
Okay.
Does it say
That's-
Ron Silvering?
no.
Damn it.
It's called the Blinovich limitation effect, and it's a fictional principle from Doctor Who.
Wait, from Doctor Who?
Yes.
Doctor Who?
Who?
That sounded like it was from Time Cop.
It's from Doctor Who. The effect was introduced in Day of the Daleks, 1972, when
Oh,
John
wow.
Grant asked the Third Doctor why a group of time-traveling gorillas on a mission to assassinate a diplomat.
Like
cannot
any
simply
of
go
us at
back
this
into the
table.
past. What?
Go ahead. Don't give me that look. It's
You're not
just a
supposed to
joke,
touch
buddy.
crush your own time, man. By the way, that was Careless Whisper, not Never Want to Dance Again.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Careless Whisper is the name of the song.
I thought it was Yakety Sax.
Yeah, I know.
Yakety
Never Gonna
Sax?
Dance Again is the
Yeah, can you say?
refrain, though.
Yes, it is. But it was bothering the shit out of me. I'm like, I swear to God, it's Careless.
That feels like a much more apt theme song for our group of hacktivists.
Yeah. That's copywritten too.
Yeah.
I think that counts as parody.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's parody.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
We're ready.
Seriously? Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You're dead.
Uh-oh.
Are you done?
Can you do
It's a
death-
drum roll.
death drum?
I know.
You
death
create
drum.
the
Uh-oh.
ending of it. Wait, a what?
There it is.
Okay, so you grab onto her and nothing seems to happen.
All right.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
All right, we get it. We want to see more of them talking to each other and possibly kiss.
That's gonna be real hard to do. I'm gonna float
They're
that right
waiting
now.
for you to figure out how to do it.
Well, gotta get on that.
I've loved myself all these years.
She
Would
puts
that
one of
be-
these, you know.
Do both of us just go, ah?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
All right. So Jessica will go, what are you doing? Get away from me.
Listen, no, you have to listen. Also, we're glad you're not a blob now.
No, I'm going to call the police. Oh, it's closer now. No, I'm going to call the police. And she essentially runs off from it.
Okay.
We can run after her or...
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
We have to run after her. We can't let her call the police.
I'll get her.
All right, so
No!
back to the future.
I'm not there.
Oh wait, would that eradicate both of you?
Meanwhile, back to the future.
Yes?
All right. So you escape the horrible, now completely changed church to Azathoth, and make your way out. You can still hear the horrible, off-tuned flutes playing of the idiot god's court, and yeah, he's the idiot. He was the idiot god. come on. And then suddenly you feel the shift happen again. And this time you're in a kind of older bed. It's kind of like mildewy, and it's got the posts with the like an older bed, and you look around and it's kind of an older room. Looks like it hasn't been taken care of in a long time, and there's somebody laying next to you.
Oh. I don't want to look to see who it is, but I think I have to. Is it Derek?
It's Grace.
Holy.
I remember Grace's bedroom, guys.
Yeah.
In vivid detail.
Blocked it out.
I was wondering why you kept looking at him. Okay.
Because he was making all these faces. He made boner face too.
What is boner face?
You missed it. He was doing
I
it right
just said
behind
it right
you.
now. Why do
Yeah.
you keep looking away?
She's asleep.
I look at my genitalia. Am I male or female?
You're
Very-
female.
Oh boy.
Okay, well. Oh, jeez.
What do you want to do?
Is she a goo person?
You can't tell unless you.
Time cup.
She kind of like fidgets a little bit and
Is she solid?
Say solid.
Viscous is more the right word.
no, she's not solid. It's more like a lava lamp kind of situation. She goes, what? Why are you waking me up?
Sorry, I must have done that in my sleep.
It's okay.
I just need to go back to sleep. Okay.
You sure? I mean, the kids are going to be up soon.
You're kids now.
Sand check, please.
Stephanie's just along for our ride.
Basically,
Basically,
we are ruining
time you
Stephanie's
guys-
reality.
every time you guys do something, it really screws her over.
Oh, I missed it by 5 points.
Wait, hold on. What'd you roll?
Would you roll?
What'd you roll?
Oh, no!
In bed with Grace, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 69!
That's right. Because we're all 12.
You suck and you make boner face.
Apparently you made boner.
Yes. At least 3 times.
It's a female with a female. I don't have a boner face.
Females have both.
Maybe strap on
Strap
face.
on face.
I mean, you obviously made kids, so.
No.
Tur-
Not how that works.
Turkey based your face?
That's not how that works.
Grace is a goo person. That throws
6
up
points?
all the rules.
Of sand?
Of sand, so you need to roll
Ooh.
against your intelligence.
No.
Yes, yes.
What am I? Oh, against
Roll
my
against your
intelligence.
intelligence.
Do I want to go?
No one's put
Over
their
it?
pants
You
aside.
don't want to go under it.
Yeah, criminy. I'm smart for a moment.
Oh.
Thank you. Yes.
Wow.
All
94.
right. So you just take the.
Just
you
the
don't
strength.
like think about the horribleness of everything.
I think I've got enough horribleness.
Moms, are you in there? Moms.
I just look at Grace and go,
Well, what are you looking for? You're
it's
more
your
up
turn,
than-
honey.
No, you're more up than me. I just go and feed them already.
Where is that gonna go?
Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Moms.
Okay, I'm
It's really
coming.
polite, considering like you hopefully you don't have the door locked
It's like,
in your moldering room.
I get up and I open the door.
It's not.
I knew it.
And he's like,
Does he have her eyes?
he's yeah, one's floating over here. He's, he's a little shorter. He looks like he's maybe 17. Can you make breakfast for us, please?
Sure, what do you want?
He's an idiot.
What do you want?
Well, I don't know. I guess waffles and do we still have that security guard's arm from last night's
Waffles.
dinner?
I'll check.
Waffles.
I'll
Lego my Grego, am I right?
So you walk down, and there's this, the other two are sitting at the table. By the way, is Az technically here? Oh, that's too bad. He'd be glad that his NPCs have respawned. So you open up the thing.
I'm
and
trying so hard.
there's
not
the
to
Eggos
react.
in the freezer, and then there's like there's a wrapped there's like a head in a wrapper, and a bunch of other body parts, and like make another sand check.
Whatever we do, guys, let's not do a single other thing in the past. Let's leave this to stay.
Let's all just sit down and stop.
I did not
For
make my
5 years.
sand check.
Oh no.
Oh, that was on the top.
It was a
No,
one. It was a
no.
You
one. It was a
lommeled it.
one.
I lommeled it. 6.
Oh!
All right. 6 points. So make another intelligence check for me.
2.
Oh!
I'm a god.
Wow. You just dice whispered the.
I did it with
whispered.
49 too. I just didn't call it out loud.
Wow, good going, Rain Man. All right, so. So let's see what happens. Roll a 10-sided die for me.
5.
You win a car.
I'm out of here.
Who knew?
So suddenly, as you turn around, Snot, Gruel, and Oatmeal are Thad, Nick, and Josie sitting at a table. Everything looks normal. Everything's fine.
Okay.
That's nice.
But I didn't feel that whooshy
No.
whoosh. I look in the fridge.
Fridge looks normal. Everything's like, regular food. You see cereal and everything else. You think, well, I'm really hungry.
Do I have any orange juice?
I start preparing breakfast for them.
Okay. So
Should have some more of that
you're making
bacon.
breakfast.
Should have said Alakazam.
In the fridge is the 9 of spades.
It's albatross soup. Okay, yeah.
So you make all the ingredients you pull out of the different, freezer and everything else, the Eggos and the other things, and you start cooking a breakfast. It's, ham smells a little weird, but you're
Just
pretty
a
sure.
little bit better than ham normally
It
smells.
smells
Kinda
like
like
ham
fish
and
chili.
tastes like chicken. For the elder gods, outside of this delusion, she's sitting at a table, partaking in body parts and Eggos with her sons.
It's cool though because you don't know that.
You don't know that. You're just eating. Back to the past.
Meanwhile,
It's not bad.
It's fish chili.
What do you want to do? So yourself has run away.
well, she is running away.
Is running away.
Running away. Yeah.
I've offered to go catch her.
If you want to, would that offer or just do it? I'm just asking. I think that's a.
Do you want me to go catch her?
Well, okay. Just for a second, let's think about this. If we can keep her from putting the article out in the first place, then hopefully that could keep this all from happening. But we still have the problem of Derek, who says he's just going to destroy the Chicago Sun-Times no matter what.
But also, she's just seeing her future self.
I know. That would be very traumatic. Do I have like memories of this past
As
now?
it's happening, it forms in your
Yeah.
brain.
Oh man.
Yeah. This was
How does that feel?
weird.
Like a really weird headache. Like not an actual.
like what you get when you eat fish chili. You know.
Like
Why does
it's
that food even
instead of-
exist? Why?
Instead of migraine, it's more of a urgrain kind of. Hey, good.
Wait.
Hey, I can do bad puns too.
You got mad at me for paradox.
Do we start remembering having gone back in time?
No, because we're not. This is all the future to us.
No, this
all
is-
the
You guys
this is all the
aren't-
present.
No, but it's the
But
past.
would she start remembering
No,
what
because-
she did next?
No, because you guys don't run into yourselves.
Yeah,
only
she
her.
would. Yeah, and
Yeah.
in the case of you, if she's remembering,
Right.
that means
Okay,
that you
yeah, no,
now
you're right.
know exactly
Your
where
gut,
she's going.
your
because-
gut is
Right.
telling you
That's
that you
true.
need to catch her.
Yeah.
And thanks, Texas Devin, for giving her a gut check.
Thanks, Texas
Oh,
Devin.
thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's go after her.
Did you like that? I was able to. Texas Devin did a lot for you guys.
Yeah.
I know.
Easter Bunny.
He did.
Bark,
Is he
bark.
okay? Is everything okay?
Yeah, he's driving right now, but he is in check.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
don't
cool.
drive like Josie.
Don't drive.
Roll better.
All right,
So who do you want me? Do you want? Okay.
Yeah, we should. She's freaking out. She's not thinking straight.
Okay.
So we need to capture her and tie her down.
Got it.
That'll
Yeah.
make it. That'll
You
make
got
it
it.
better.
Just bring it back to the alleyway.
All right. I'm gonna go after her.
All right, so you run after her, lumbering after her.
Liam Neeson after her.
How does he run? Does he run with his
It's
arms?
like this
down?
weird. It's this weird
Weird
lope
lope.
because like one of his legs is shorter than the other.
Well,
Watch,
that
watch Phantom Menace. It's the only time I'll ever.
Or Darkman.
Darkman too, yeah.
Ooh, always watch Darkman. Watch,
Yeah.
Just watch Darkman.
You should watch.
He lumbers. It's really interesting.
Well,
Anyway, I'm
there's a
I'm
video
doing
of it.
that. Careless Whisper.
I don't know what this is. It just says taken. Oh, it's taken.
It's Liam Neeson running. Or so we think, but when you hit play.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like being rickrolled, only.
I don't know.
By the way,
This must be really fun. You can't even see it.
Okay.
okay, anyway.
He's loping. He's definitely loping. He's
He's a
loping.
loper.
He lopes.
He's George Lopez.
Anyway,
So you're running after her.
Jessica, stop.
Jessica, what is Jessica doing?
She's running. She's freaking out.
The
She
future
doesn't-
depends on you,
So
Jessica.
what, do you run into traffic?
No, I would
Away
probably.
from him?
if you want to live.
I'd probably try and run towards more people. I'd run towards.
Do you go into the shop, into the coffee shop?
Probably no. I wouldn't close off my exits. But I would just be running down the street, but not streets where there are less people, like where there are more people. Or I'd be trying to head towards police station or try to head towards the office.
All right, so you're running towards the office. You start going. Give me a. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So what's your move?
8.
And what's your move, Thad?
Where would I find
Oh,
9.
9. Oh, okay. So he's running pretty fast.
I'm a
He's
soldier.
loping. He's
I'm a
loping. Really fast.
Like I'm using my slightly longer leg to like
Kinda
pole
pogo.
vault.
Yeah.
Pole vault a little.
Get in a car.
That's a good idea.
Are you a better driver? Is Jessica a
No,
better driver?
not at all.
Josie?
Actually, you'd be a worse driver because this is the past.
True.
Now you have less experience.
So, do you want to jump in a car and steal it?
Also, you're in Chicago where you probably didn't drive all that much.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do
That's
that.
why
I
she's
wouldn't
so
think like
bad.
that.
All right, so make a dex check with advantage, and you make a dex check just
Need
normal.
an additional
Okay.
3.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, so he's probably gonna catch you.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, if
got-
3 beats 63.
He got 60 better than you.
All right. So you're right behind her. How do you tackle her?
No. I don't want to hurt my friend. I take my I take my coat and I wrap her in it,
Okay.
and like we just do like one of those pivot moves, and like you gotta listen. You gotta listen some more.
Okay. So make a brawl roll.
Yeah, 1.
Oh my God!
Oh.
What?
Wow. You really like her dice. That's
I really
awesome.
like his.
Isn't that a critical success?
That is
Yeah,
a
it's
critical success.
So I just pull her aside and like,
Yeah, all of a sudden you're wrapped up in a blanket like a toddler or like a
You're swaddled.
you're swaddled.
you feel comfortable.
You feel comfortable and you're like,
Oh, does that change your feelings about me?
Well,
What does future Josie feel about this now?
she feels warm and comfortable.
yeah.
So, and also there's a distinct smell of old man.
Which is always great, I
You want
guess.
some more of theirs?
Here,
So
on
you're
this.
in the middle of the street.
it's butterscotch cake.
What do you want to do?
I want
You've
to.
picked her up. She's
Yeah. I just want to take her back. I just want to take her back.
so goes back to the alleyway. Luckily, you've turned off all the cameras, so
True. Okay.
I feel like we wouldn't have gotten she wouldn't.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah,
this
we
all
wouldn't have
happened
gotten
pretty
very
fast.
far.
Like
Fast,
she got
yeah.
maybe just to the sidewalk before.
swaddled Josie is, or swaddled Jessica is now in front of you.
Good. Okay.
Oh, good, you're back.
Listen, I know this is really weird. I remember
She's
how it felt
swaddled.
now, which is strange. I don't know how to prove it to you. I mean, obviously, what else could I possibly be? I mean,
What could we do to prove to you that we're from the future? What could we do?
I don't know. I mean, give me some kind of information that only I don't know, because I don't feel, I don't know. This is all really weird and confusing. And
Ask her what number you're thinking of right now.
I don't really think that works that way.
I
mate.
don't think I could remember the number.
5 years.
I think this is a traumatic experience for you.
Maybe.
And the answer is 69.
Listen, I don't. That's crazy. This is all really crazy, and I don't. If it's the article that I think you're talking about, it's really important. I have to put it out. Lisa doesn't understand that the importance of it. I totally get that, but listen, you're gonna kill everyone, and I don't think I know what you're like, and I don't think that even that is something you're willing to do. So listen, instead of running the article, let's try and figure out what's going on and figure out. We got to get better evidence. We have to figure out who would try and kill
Listen,
everyone in
all right,
Chicago
I'm gonna-
sometimes.
We've got a crazy psychopath time traveler who's here, and he says he's going to make your building blow up no matter what we do. So we need your help to keep this article from going live, and also to help stop this guy so that your entire building isn't destroyed along with everyone you work with and respect.
What can I do that you guys can't do with the knowledge of the future that you already have? Apparently.
Well, throwing a different guy who also traveled back from the future into the mix has kind of mucked things up a bit for us, so we might need to work together on this one.
Also, if there's two of you, it would confuse him, and if he's just following you, then he would.
Sure, but he knows that Jessica is here. I mean,
My brain.
he
just-
would know at this point in
I
time.
was like, what?
What if we switch your places?
Change your clothes.
It's only been 5 years.
Put
Well,
a-
you've been
put
on.
a-
You've
put
been
a-
hitting that Adderall kind of hard. There
Put
might
a
be
red
a few
streak
extra
in one of
miles.
your hair.
Put a red.
They'll never know.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, we could try that. Still, we have to figure out what we don't have enough information to know what we're working towards yet.
Well, we've got a few months to figure it out.
We do have a few months.
Also, you're both really good at hacking.
It's true.
2 heads are better than 1.
That's true. Yeah, I just know that if we can at least get you to not run the article, that's the first step. But
Step
that's
one,
not going to be
yeah.
that's not going to be the last thing. Listen, this is all really crazy, but I really think we should run that article, but I don't want people to die. So this is nuts, but I'll listen to you.
That's the spirit.
Okay. So, what's the plan then for you guys? Where are you guys going to take Jessica and Josie and?
I mean, I figure we could, I guess, go back to Josie's apartment for now, or we could go. I don't know. That'd probably be okay. Yeah. Or Jessica's apartment.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yes.
All right. So, you, Back to the Future, you start to slowly, after eating your meal, come to.
Oh no.
And, you're covered in blood because you've been snacking on a person. And your kids seem really happy and full. You feel a bit nauseous. It's morning and you're sick. Something's changed yet again.
I hate you.
You're at least first trimester. And not feeling very good at all.
So you gotta eat enough security guard for 2 now.
Can I get a sand check from you?
This will teach you for not coming to a session.
This is fucked up.
It wasn't my fault.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I made it by 1.
All right.
My sense
So,
at 52 right now.
you go in and you lose your breakfast that you just ate.
Probably for the best.
I'm happy to lose it.
You should take off that ring. You'd be a lot happier.
It's true.
Everything would just kind of blend together like grace soup.
It's like flowers for all. Wasn't it just easier?
Was it just easier? Okay, so this is actually a good place to stop, believe it or not, because we have to deal with you guys doing your plan, and then I have to figure out new and horrible things to happen every time they do their plan. So thanks a lot, everybody, for watching us tonight. I wanted to take one quick second to say thank you to the gamers who last Sunday, Michelle and I had some personal issues, and I asked everybody who could, if they wanted like a Plate Mail Games track or had something they wanted, if they could get it then. And a lot of people responded and did help us out. Everybody's in the family's okay. Things are still evolving, so we'll see how everything works out, but everything should be fine. But we appreciate all the help and the support that we've gotten from everybody. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you check out the Patreon for Saving Throw. It really helps us when we have people who are just part of the family that can donate whatever amount to help us do more stuff. Is there anything anybody has going on right now that they want to mention? Anybody?
Nope.
No.
If you're a fan of geeky, nerdy stuff, I'm still working for Loot Crate.
Mr. Loot Crate.
We have some. Mr. Loot Crate. I am wearing our first. This is from our first Halo box that just came out. Really awesome. If you like Halo, we have lots of really cool stuff coming up for that. And you should keep an eye out September 1st, so next Thursday. We have a major announcement of something that I've been working on. It's finally going to go live. So keep those eyes peeled on Loot Crate.
All right.
All right. Something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything going on with you guys right now?
No, I'm essentially, I don't do anything.
He just sits at home and waits.
Just wait the 2
Every other
weeks.
Friday.
That's all I have.
Do you watch her play Nick Knack for every
Yeah. I mean that.
Nick for every knack?
And
But I
then
don't
you
have to
do
move out of my chair
adventure.
for that.
Are you
Yeah,
still doing
again, I'm still in my
adventure?
chair for that. So.
You really haven't
Wait.
left the house in weeks.
Nope.
Okay. So thanks everybody for watching. I know it was super confusing at some points.
I didn't find it that confusing.
No, it was so
No.
easy to
Wonderful.
follow.
Yeah.
I hope that I was able to juggle it well enough. We'll be back. I think, when is the crossover with Never Tell Me the Odds? Because Never Tell Me the Odds, the players from Never Tell Me the Odds are going to be here for a Black Bag game. And then our players are going to do a Never Tell Me the Odds game in September. I do not believe... I think we'll play one more game, and then the switchover is going to happen.
Yes.
So on the September 16th, we have a regular Black Bag game, and then the following.
No,
We don't know. You know
16th
what?
is
We're not
when
even
we're
going to
on.
announce dates because we have no idea.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, we're confused.
Stay
We
tuned.
know, though. Just watch for it.
We super know.
So on
Yeah.
a Black Bag night, at some point, the Never Tell Me the Odds players will just show up, and it'll be a fun game. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye.